Came back.
You probably wiggled the cord.
I like having the map over on this side because then I can like have open my what you call it? My character sheet. Chapter. Was it F11 to make it full screen?
I believe so. Yeah. Where is it? Where's all the other guys?
Dave said on the Facebook chat that he'll be closer to what you call it, 5:15.
Okay.
Which seems like a lie, as it is 5:21. Oh, Colin just said something. Remsen said, "Ready when you guys are. No rush, just saying." Colin said, "Sorry, I got stuck out and we'll be heading home soon." Did you say hello?
Yes.
We're supposed to be level 2, right?
Yep. Why don't we start some shit?
What shit?
I did not. So, on, I believe it's the Chevron decision, where it's like, look, the government can regulate shit across state boundaries.
Oh, yeah, I didn't really understand what was going on.
It's called like it's good neighbor, basically. It's like the reason EPA gets the power it does is they're like, look, pollution goes across state lines. That's interstate commerce, so the government can say, here's a standard that we're all going to follow, because like if you shit in the river and it goes downstream, it fucks up the guys next door.
Right.
Well, they're like, look, man, the reason.
So the only way the government is technically, quote unquote, allowed to regulate that is because it goes across state lines?
Yes. Like it's weird the way we've got our laws
And
set.
they just took that away?
Kind of, yeah.
Oh.
Well, we can't have Nazis. Like, what do you think? Oh yeah, I'm not happy with it. But apparently Neil Gorsuch's mom was the one who kind of pushed for that to happen.
What the fuck? What the actual fuck? What kind of fucking cargo cult Banana Republic bullshit is this country?
No. You don't understand. His mom wrote the thing that said that it's good to regulate pollution,
I thought you
and
meant
he voted against it.
I thought you meant was the one pushing.
No. This isn't
pushing
like
to get rid of it.
Yeah.
Dave does not understand. I don't have the link to the Foundry.
Well, I'm just going to scroll up and find it and then resubmit that.
Yeah. I mean,
One day, our
What is
friends will
TPG?
throat punch games.
I was
My
trying to make it
company.
Pathfinder something.
The thing that doesn't make me any money. But it's mine!
Hey, you made like $53 or something, didn't you?
Not that many.
You made
But I'm
some
gonna
dollars.
pretend. I'm gonna pretend that I'm cool. While you're waiting, you can get your shot, by the way.
Oh, that's a good idea. Got you, Bubby girl. Fucking arm hurts.
Hey! Hello!
Hi,
Where are you?
I'm at home. Why?
I was just seeing the big white behind you. Usually I see you in a
Yeah,
different position.
it's the the later we get into the summer, the more that's going to be bright at 5 o'clock because that's literally the side the sun sets on. So we don't have curtains there yet. We're gonna put curtains up, but we've just been lazy. So as usual.
Yeah, fuck it.
Where you at? I see your library, but I don't see you.
I'm currently shooting up drugs.
Whatever. You
I am. It is Ozempic. I'm shooting up Ozempic.
Oh, those kind of drugs, the allowed kind. Okay, I gotcha.
They're more expensive than illicit street drugs.
Yeah, I
Pretty sure.
bet.
If I just picked up meth, I could lose so much weight and get so much done.
And lose so many teeth.
Yeah, right. I was gonna
No,
say.
I'm already looking
Your
forward
teeth
to dentures.
are not like that great to begin with, so you probably shouldn't fuck with that.
I want dentures anyway. I never got
I will never have dentures, but because we should start saving now for the fucking dental implants I'm gonna need because I can't have dentures. I will just be a toothless motherfucker, or I will just be gagging all day long and puking.
Do you can't? Okay, hold on. You can't have dentures. You can't have dentures as a personal preference, or you
Yes,
actually can't denture. Okay, I got
I will never be able to have something like that in my mouth.
you. Okay, it would just drive
Like
you crazy.
I would
I got.
gag and puke
I
like
got it. Yeah.
immediately.
I mostly for me is I would love to have the false teeth, but for me the problem is money. I mean that shit's so
Oh,
expensive.
they're
Unless you
stupid
have really,
expensive.
unless you go to Mexico and you have stupid good insurance, yeah, a lot of money is going to be involved in that. So I don't have either one right now. So people were telling me the dentist office told me, you have 3 months off in the summer. You should go to like, I don't know where she said, somewhere in like New Mexico. It's like close to the border. She said the amount of dentists there and how cheap it is absurd. Oh, no, it wasn't even her. It was a friend of ours, Daphne, and Daphne's wife. They went to New Mexico and they had all their dental work, and they said it's so stupid expensive. It's crazy. Was it really? She says, yeah. She says, you have 12 weeks off in the summer. You should make a trip down there and get all your dental work done. So trust me, it's something that I might have to consider because, yeah, I can't afford this. So
I thought the VA gave you some help there.
no, they do not. It's a misconception. So basically with the VA, what happens is if you have 100% disability coverage, it doesn't mean like you're stumped. It just means that you have 100%. Somehow you got it, whether it's PTSD, whether it's something else. You always can try to get it increased for X or Y reason, and sometimes they do, sometimes they don't. If you have 100% coverage, they do dental. If you have 99% coverage, they don't do dental. You have to have 100% coverage, and they will cover all your dental expenses. If you don't,
No,
they
it's
will not.
weird. It's like your body includes your eyeballs and your fucking teeth.
Right.
So why
Exactly.
the fuck doesn't health insurance cover this shit?
Right. I know.
Okay, I have an answer. It's
Uh-oh.
dumber than you think.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Sure.
Is it rampant capitalism and greed?
No, no, it's dumber than that.
Right.
Okay.
So, doctors have always kind of been elitist,
Uh-huh.
and there was a we're gonna go with dentistry. So dentists were kind of looked down upon because anybody could be a fucking dentist.
Yeah, but
Right.
back in the day, you could just say I'm a doctor. You move to a town 5 miles away and say I'm a fucking doctor.
Right.
So I'm telling you that so okay. So no, we're not doing. They're like, yeah, we're not. So we don't like them. They don't get to be part of our fucking team. Okay.
Right. Right.
Dave.
Hey guys.
So
Hey, buddy.
dentists, everybody looked down on dentists, even though we fucking need them. So
Right.
they looked down on them, and they didn't get to
Wait.
be part of their. They didn't get to be
Dave.
part of the club.
Dave, you just logged on, but this is Shouty's History Corner.
This is his history corner.
Yeah, we're having a little
Ah, you're silly.
I heard dentist. Did he used to want to be a dentist after he watched Rudolph? Is that what it was?
he's telling us why health insurance doesn't
Dentistry.
cover dentistry and ophthalmology.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Optometry, I guess.
They didn't let dentists into their little clubs like the American Medical Association.
Oh, okay. Because they thought they were lesser than doctors.
Yeah.
Right.
So
Okay.
in World War II, they limited the Defense Department's like, look, fuckers, we can't have you guys poaching fucking welders from each other. Okay? So
Right.
we can't have this. Wages are fucking frozen. You can't just offer each other infinite money to get the next welder. All right? So we're done.
Right.
Okay. Well, capitalism happened, and the guys were like, I bet you I can fuck them out of with health insurance.
Right.
They started saying like,
See,
look,
it was capitalism. It's always capitalism.
anybody who so they'd be like, look, we'll cover doctors. And they're like, yeah, but then they're like, yeah, but the dentists didn't want to be part of these fucking groups because fuck you people, you guys aren't mean to us. So they didn't. So they went off on their own little fucking areas and said, fuck you people. And so the dentists were all covered because of the health insurance, but the dentists weren't. So then they argued for separate insurances. So now you have these different things, and they don't really want to work together because dentistry is kind of a sweet gig for money.
Yeah.
So you've got
imagine how much more they could get if they were covered by regular health insurance.
They probably get less because the way
because more people would. I know at least 20 people who do not go to the dentist because it's too fucking expensive.
But then you'd have to deal with more people for possibly the same amount of money. So right now, if you're
you're talking like dentists would need more billing offices if they had insurances. Is that what you mean, Ed?
Well, the way insurance works, insurance is like, yeah, we'll give you this much. Take it or leave it. And if you take this much, we'll give you customers.
Okay.
So that's their look. So Medicare, Medicaid, the Medicare and Medicaid rates are really fucking low. That's why some places would be like, yeah, we won't take Medicare.
That's why we don't have universal health care.
It's dumber than you think. It's always dumber than you think. It's not there's some shadowy conspiracy. It's just we've retarded forward with
a shadowy conspiracy. It's fucking greed.
But it started because like they're like dentists stink. We don't want to work with them. And it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Just like surgeons for the longest time were looked down upon because all their patients died.
Uh-huh.
Well, they thought that washing your hands like made it worse.
That's fair. That's fair. The guy who did that was Semmelweis. We talked about him in my microbiology class, and they had him committed.
Mm.
The guy that said like germ theory.
No, he didn't know. He didn't know about germ theory. He just knew like he was a doctor in Venice in the 1700s, and the women of Venice would rather give birth in the street than go to the hospital with the doctors. There was two medical facilities. One had women who were midwives, and one had the doctors. And women would rather die in the street than go to the doctors. So he's like, what the fuck are the women doing that makes them so much better? And it turns out the women...
No, if so many more men would have asked that question throughout history, imagine how much fucking better the world would be right now.
So what it turned out is they were washing their hands, but the doctors would... The doctors were like, okay, medical students, what do you got? Well, we go to the basement, we cut up dead bodies, and then we go upstairs and we catch a baby. So let me get my dead hands, my grody dead body covered hands right near your cooch. And they're like, why are all the babies dying?
Wow, that takes rocket science to figure that one out.
You know, it's always kind of funny when someone's like, I wonder if we did this thing. So yeah. He wrote books like "If we wash our hands, less babies die," and people refuted him. People wrote essays condemning him.
They refuddled him.
They refuted him.
Refuddled.
They were against him. They were not supportive of the
I'm making a joke. You guys didn't hear fucking say refuddled.
Mike, but then again,
my people wanted me to refuddle that. Refuddle. Like he could tell his brain was like, that's wrong.
My favorite scientist though, he wasn't a scientist. He was a surgeon. It was Joseph Lister.
That's why we got Listerine.
Not really. He's a different guy. It was a guy with capitalism.
Those are a different guy named Lister. There's the same.
Well, no, they named it after Lister, but it was a guy in Boston who's like, "Oh, Lister did good things. I'm going to name it after him because capitalism."
Well, then what I said was still true.
It was also a douche. So.
What, a Listerine douche? Is that what
you should never Listerine douche. I can barely stand that shit in my mouth.
Well, think of it. So I think it was that pine.
That might be how like Irish dancing was invented.
You get that up in there, fiddly, fiddly, fiddly.
You start fiddly diddly, and if you get Listerine in your cooch.
No, Joseph Lister was a surgeon back when, like, you had like a 20% survival rate, and like Joseph Lister was responsible for the surgery that had a 300% mortality rate.
Wait, what?
That's pretty good, right?
So what happened was Joseph Lister was a fucking beast of a man. Like he could slam you down to a table and with one hand hold you down with one hand and saw through your leg in 30 seconds with the other while you're screaming.
Damn.
He was fucking built. But he also noticed, like, why do all the people die? And he started reading the literature, and he was a fanboy for Robert Koch, like of Koch's postulate, the guy who figured out what TB and rabies and all these other fucking diseases were caused by.
Is he an ancestor of the Koch brothers?
I don't know. If it is, those guys are undoing all the things that Robert Koch did. But
right.
What happened is, so Koch was the guy who was part of the people who proposed germ theory. Like, did you know there's little wee beasties we should worry about? Like, and they're like, here's what you should do. We should probably clean, because the way you used to do surgery in the 1700s that's why it's an operating theater. Is you'd go like watch surgeries, and they'd scatter straw on the ground, and they'd slam you to a table and saw through your fucking leg, real fast. Because they're like, yeah, we don't have any way to knock you out. It's gonna hurt. So it's sorry. But the 300% mortality surgery that Lister did is he sawed through the guy's leg, sawed off his assistant's pinky, and a guy watching all this had a heart attack. The person they were operating on and the assistant both got gangrene and died. So he killed 3 people in one surgery.
Damn.
So Lister read Koch stuff. He's like, all right, I think I'm going to start cleaning the saws between people. So he started cleaning the saws, boiling the tools, and then he's like, all right, after I saw out your wound, I think I'll wash out the area where I had my hands inside of you with carbolic acid, which is going to burn you a little, but it's also going to burn all the little wee beasties I put inside of there. So the surgeries went from 20% of people surviving to 80% of people surviving overnight.
What have we learned from this?
Yeah. Oh, it's fucking amazing. And then also while this was happening, this was the 1700s where we finally figured out how to extract gases. So nitrous was a gas that we started figuring out how to get. So rich people would take a giant tent and fill it up in their yard with nitrous and just get high as fucking balls on it. That's what you do when you're rich in the 1700s.
Well, and your other option for entertainment is to go watch a guy saw someone's leg off. So yeah. I would rather have laughing gas. Thank you very much.
So one guy snapped his fucking leg open, was walking around on the bone in the little nitrous tent. And somebody's like, hey, your fucking leg. And he's like, ha, 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 I don't feel shit. And somebody's like,
that sounds like something.
I don't care, bitch.
So nobody, like it didn't hurt. So he's like, oh, okay. Huh. All right. And then somebody told, so that got around and some guy's like, oh, I wonder if we could hit people with this so they don't scream when I cut them. And that's where we get anesthetics from. It's rich people getting high.
Now you know the rest of the story.
And
this has been History Corner with Uncle Shouty.
The students like my classes for some reason.
You know, you should change your blog. You should have the one for game review and then pair it with History by Shouty 101.
Today in science. Well, I think
first though we should give you some alcohol.
In my chemistry class we were talking like I don't know what the fuck's up with nuclear chemistry, but none of them can keep it in their fucking pants. Like Oppenheimer banged his best friend's wife in their marriage bed, and Einstein just could not stop fucking anything that moved, including like his friend's daughter.
Wasn't it his cousin too?
His second cousin, yeah. He married his second cousin as his second wife.
Well, he needed to keep himself grounded one way or another, and I guess that's how they decided to do it.
Everywhere he went, he was just fucking. Like, he was like, that hair was frizzy because it was fuck hair. That's why. And then like, Richard Feynman, the guy who did a fuck ton of math on the nuke, he would go to strip clubs and play the bongos.
Are we playing Mad Libs right now? What the fuck is happening?
I can't wait for my emails.
I'm sorry, but I like the info dumps. They go all over the place, but they're interesting. So
I know that's what I'm saying. You would get followers for this, Ed. You would.
This is what I talk about in my class.
You could just post your fucking like whatever you call them, your lectures.
Excerpts from lectures.
Yeah.
Right.
Science is a lot more fun than you think it is.
I knew science was fun.
I have handcuff keys now, by the way.
You have what?
It's a
Handcuff
handcuff
key?
key.
Oh,
A lab key? Oh.
No, a handcuff key.
Oh, handcuff key. Nice.
Handcuff.
It
How do
doesn't
you
have
obtain
anything to do with me, just so you know.
My
There's no-
3D printer's working again. I got a new 3D printer.
Okay.
So I've been making shit. So here are D6s. They're bullet guns.
Nice.
Cool.
That's awesome. That's very awesome.
And here's a gingerbread man telling you to go fuck yourself.
And now we've derailed again.
The creativity is astounding.
Hey, is that a DCC monster? Because I feel like it could be.
No. What the fuck is this called?
Fuck you, gingerbread man.
No, you're gonna love this shit. We gotta hold on.
Where the fuck is Colin? Like he said he was caught out. Like, did he?
It
Is he
was right around the corner, I thought. Yeah.
We said he was heading home, right? But he didn't specify how far away he actually was from being out. But I mean, he might have to
okay.
do other
This
stuff.
is from the Lewd Dungeon Adventures, a role-playing game for couples.
For cold. Man.
So yeah. Lewd Dungeon Adventures. So yeah.
It just reminds me of the DCC where we fought Santa Claus.
Oh yeah. I've done a bunch of their Kickstarters for some random fucking reason.
They're fun.
Like they have a sexy zombie. I made that and then her hand broke off. I'm like, well, fuck. All right.
It's a zombie.
It can still be sexy.
Well, it's sexy in the way all the guy monsters are sexy, where it's like, oh, she's a little like her hair's a little scuffed up, or it's like, oh, she's got like a little bit of like I don't know, like she's a bug monster. She's got like little like vestigial like mandible things on the side of her face, like, and huge tits, as opposed to like, oh, you
slap huge tits on whatever it is, and now it's a sexy fill in the blank.
But they look typically like just a real skinny lady with huge tits and just like something a little extra. Like, oh, she's got a tail and she's like a fucking xenomorph lady or something. And then you read like, what are the girls doing over there with the monsters? Like, no, somebody wants to fuck the xenomorph. Like, really? Like, yeah, no changes, none. Just whatever the fuck is in the movie. No notes. Just let's get down to Pound Town. I think it's gonna eat you. Yeah, bonus. Like, let's roll. Like, I don't feel safe.
That's how most men would probably be fine with going out. Honestly.
Most women.
Most men.
Well, no. The
like,
fucking
it's gonna eat me afterwards, but the sex is gonna be fucking amazing right beforehand.
I like the fucking like the girls who are into the monsters scare me.
They probably should. They're probably also the ones with the fucking grippy socks on.
Socks.
The psych ward. They give you free grippy socks so you don't slip. Because they're not going to give you shoes because you can strangle yourself with your shoelaces.
You guys also didn't see Trump basically saying like girls who are like mentally unstable are better in bed?
What?
Trump said that.
Grippy pussy.
He fucking said that. He was on Howard Stern show. It was some time ago.
Oh, we're not streaming right now, by the way.
Freaking idiot.
So he said women that are disabled are better in bed. Is that what you just
disabled. Said? He said the one. I don't remember how Howard Stern put it, but basically, like crazy bitches are better in bed.
Oh, okay.
And he said Trump was like, he elaborated on that.
Oh, there's the rhyme. If she got them grippy socks, she got them grippy box.
Wow.
That's crazy.
That's a MAGA agenda item. Is that what that is?
Oh, I was looking for grippy socks meme, and I'm like, I found it. This made me happy.
may have lost Shouty.
That's why if you go see a therapist, you can't be completely honest. Because if you are, then if you're a little too open, you get them grippy socks.
That's not how it works, dear.
Or here, I'll give you this. This one can go in the chat.
Don't give me. God damn it! Now I have to click on this.
Like as you are pre-warned.
Oh, those are actually kind of cute.
We got memes.
Do you guys ever get it where it says the Archives of Nethys is an unsafe site? Your connection is not private. Do you guys get that error that gets thrown up?
I've had it on other sites. I don't think I've had it on Archives.
I get it with Kickstarter all the time. It's the only one I get it with. And then I'll go to the app and it works just fine. It's a hit and a miss, but I get it often enough that I notice it. I'll enter, Kickstarter, go on the website, and it'll say, dangerous site, blah blah, or something happened, or it's some weird message like that, and I'm like, what the hell? And then I'll go to my app and it works just fine. But then I'll do it another time and it goes right to it. That's weird.
Yeah, that's what I wonder, because it does it for me that way.
Yeah, it does the same.
God.
But it only does it for me. Literally, it only does it for me when I try to go to Kickstarter. No other website it does it with it. Just Kickstarter for some reason. It flags it as bad or dangerous, and then it doesn't. And then it's dangerous, and it is not. And then I'm like, whatever. I just ignore it now because I know it's.
I've had it do it if the website itself hasn't been keeping up with all the security updates and stuff.
Oh yeah, that's possible too. It could be that they're not up to date.
Or sometimes if it's a site where you have cookies, you might have to go get rid of the cookies if the site that your cookies are going to is an older version of it.
Right. That's possible.
So.
But yeah, that's the only time I've had that happen, Dave. So I don't know why you're doing it for that site. So I don't know.
Well, it might be because of what you guys just said, because of how older I don't know if it's done it on when I was looking at my new laptop. I don't think it did it, but old tablet, old Samsung tablet just was doing it now. And then it's hit or miss on my all-in-one computer from I'm trying to remember if this is a 2014 or something like that, around 2013, 2014. So 10 years old, but
not this decade.
Yeah.
Right.
No, this decade one said, I'm giving enough issues, because I have the Best Buy Geek Squad with my parents, so
I'm sorry.
Technically you can buy a computer and you can test it for 60 days and return it for a full refund. So, I mean, Is
that what you did?
Yep. I tested it for 55 days and returned it. So.
As a Midwesterner, I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Well, I was just it started working better, but I don't want it to be working better. I want to just be not worried about it not working.
Yeah.
Out of the box, we fucking work.
Because it did the last time on Foundry, it fired it up quickly and was working, but then it gave a little bit of goofy stuff with Google or with just YouTube. And I'm just this is just dumb. I mean, for whatever it was, $700, I don't want to take this risk because I think I told you guys, I looked online and all the people saying, yeah, you have to go into the settings, blah, 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 blah. I'm looking, this is paragraphs of crap so I can run a Google Chrome window with YouTube. Are you freaking kidding me?
Yeah, on a brand new fucking computer like that.
I'm okay, if it's going to work for games but not work for Google Chrome, I don't want to have to deal with that garbage. So,
right. Yeah.
I mean, I don't care if it fires up Discord in half a second. I mean, that's great. If it can't fire off a YouTube video for music, I'm okay.
Right. Right. Let's see.
But it's a little irritating because like half the stuff is now like in between the switch between 8 megabytes and 16 megabytes of RAM. So it's like you can get deals on the 8 megabytes of RAM for your memory stuff, but 16 gig is the preferred because that's what things are moving towards. And then you got the issues with the integrated graphics card or not integrated graphics card, the standalone. So.
I want a racist graphics card.
You want a racist one?
I don't want it integrated.
So you're calling Radeon racist. Okay, I get it.
I have wheels within wheels.
We are second level, right?
Yep.
Oh, that's right. I gotta do that, Chuck. I mean, when you level up for your roles, it's only basically like +1 to everything, right? Because you get your benefit of your level added on.
Yeah, it'll adjust it. Like when I change.
I was gonna say the Foundry thing.
Yeah, Foundry adjust it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You just have to switch
to level 2. As soon as you put level 2 on your character on Foundry, it adds all the pluses that you get for leveling up.
It fixes all your numbers, and then you just have to pick like your feats or skills or whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, I figured it did it. You guys just got to remember, I didn't get to actually do it in the first place. Because I'm like native. I'm like, I haven't actually looked at this to actually make a character. Probably 3 months or whatever it was.
Right.
And I was kind of bummed. I mean, it was neat because my brother, he actually he decided he was gonna try and apply for a couple jobs again just to get back into things. And like his old job, they said, yeah, we need a person, so we're just make sure you fill in the online application and submit it because we kind of have to redo your paperwork, but it's just a formality. So he does that, and then Myers, they had one, and I said, well, let's just see, because he was saying it was probably full time, because that's what I said before. Well, just because they say that doesn't mean that it has to be that. Yeah. So we submitted an application for that, and then the guy said that we're looking for someone for, I don't know if it was like 30 hours or something. And then I just, because I was helping email on my brother's behalf, so I'd ask him to respond with this. And he said, well, I can't do that. Well, we'll just tell them that you can only work 20 or 24 hours and see what they say. So I said that back, and the guy said, yeah. So then they asked if he could come in for an interview. Now, the problem with Myers is that he had a job, I don't know if it was like 5 years ago or something, where it was with food produce for like, I can't remember what time did he have to go on, like 3 a.m. or something ridiculous. It was awful, the timing of it. And the person that was designated as a manager, several times he had customers that came up to ask him questions, and he either ignored them or told them he's too busy to talk to him or talk to somebody else.
At 4 in the morning?
That was, my brother was like, what the hell is going on? So not only is he exhausted, not being able to think right, he's got a manager that's training him who's a complete asshole. So he tried it for 6 days and he couldn't do it anymore. And I told him, you got to tell somebody there. You may not have to do like 2 weeks notice or whatever like that, but at least tell someone what's going on. And I can't, he didn't do it. And that's one of the rare times I've been pissed at him. You got to do something. So then, lo and behold, he goes into the store to talk to someone, and then they give him grief for that. Well, you didn't even get 2 weeks. Why are you applying for a job here? So he didn't think he was getting an interview, but the guy got him an interview, and it was a great interview, and they talked through what happened. And the one guy was saying that should have never happened. I mean, that's like Myers' number one thing is customers are first. So he had a really good interview. The guy said, well, let me try and get you extra pay because you have experience as a greeter and asset protection. And then that he'd get back with him soon, but he had to talk to HR first.
Right.
So that was on, what was that, on Sunday? I think he said that. And then it came Monday, didn't hear anything. And then Tuesday, didn't hear anything. And I was trying for what does soon mean? So then, because John was thinking he had the job the way the interview went.
Right.
Because I mean, I given him some questions to ask. Like I said, you can just look at your phone and you can just tell him, I got to think about some questions. But he was completely fine. The interview was like an hour and a half talking about different things. So, I mean, like he rose to the occasion. So I'm like, I don't care if you get the job or not. I mean, you got to celebrate you just having a good interview and doing it in the first place. But they still haven't gotten back with him. And I said, okay, well, we should just send an email just to see if they need any more information, or just just to do a little feeler for it, and just say that you're hoping to start soon, and just didn't know if they needed more information. But it's a really bizarre thing of like, the guy said he'd get back with him soon after he talked to HR and he was trying to get him more money, and then it goes to dead space. And then the manager at his old store that really, really liked him and was trying to protect him all the time that they needed someone, that's gone to just dead space. So last weekend we thought he was going to get a job, and then he'd have to choose between which place. Instead, it's a week of just silence, of not knowing. I mean, that's ugly on anybody, but let alone for someone that's gone through 8 hospitals in 6 or 7 months and no job. I mean, that is hard. So I wanted him to
just got an interview, but it was quite a long time between the phone interview and the in-person interview.
Well, his was just straight to in person. I mean, he didn't have any other interview. It was just in person, and then kind of like we thought it was done.
Yeah, that is weird.
So, because he had the partial concern, well, maybe the HR convincing the hiring manager that no, he screwed us before, we don't want to hire him. I mean, that's the one kind of thing that could be going on. But at the same token, you would think that the guy that really liked my brother, and the fact that he talked about it in the interview, so it wasn't like it's a surprise,
right?
That he would let John know. But I don't know. It's kind of a weird. I was saying, you don't know, something might have happened. He might have family issues or something, or whatever. Or it's just that's their process. As their HR takes a week or so to look through things.
I wonder if it's the guy has to get it approved for HR to hire somebody for fewer hours.
Well, it's more like, I wish that person would say, just as a quick note, I'm going, hey, John, thanks for checking in with us. And just to give you a heads up, it's still with HR. They're looking at the different things. Just some form of response versus sending a note and then not saying, him first saying, we're going to get back with you soon, then making it sound like it might be on Monday, and then no response for several days, and then sending an email just to check up, and then no response from that. Where before it was very quick responses by emails. So
I have good news. I just did a tarot, like very short tarot reading for you, Dave, and these are the cards that came up. Oh, here, hang on. I got to take off my... I was just playing around with these cards, and then I decided, like, I was listening to Dave, and I decided to
do a reading. Yay!
Pull a couple cards, but I have to figure out how to take my background off.
We'll take some good juju to help John.
So we got Bond, which hello, they're twin crows. That's you and your brother.
Aw.
Right, and then we got Abundance.
Cool. What's the first one called?
The first one is called Bond.
Oh, Bond. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, obviously, that's you and your brother in this situation.
That kind of fits.
Right. And then here, Abundance. So I think he'll get good news
soon. Okay. I hope so. Because, I mean, it's brought me partially down of, like, being excited, fighting. Because, I mean, I was helping him do the online stuff because, I mean, he's not good with computers to get things submitted and stuff. I mean, he did do a little bit of the Walmart, but I had to do pretty much all of the Meyer one for him.
Right.
But yeah, because it's like he's started to crawl a little bit back in his hole, and that's like for this, if we were like slaying or in a dungeon fighting against monsters or like that, or castles, it would be more appealing for them.
Right.
But because we're doing more like a steampunk, I mean, it's a struggle for me to like steampunk, but I've gotten better at it. But this isn't necessarily steampunk, but when he was thinking of playing either with swords and magic or outer space, this is about as far as you can get from either one of those scenarios. So, unfortunately, so he like deflects, like it's not all that fun, and it's more your group of friends and my friends. I'm like, you need to be social, even if they are my friends. But I don't. When he's like that, I don't like to push him to try and have fun. I'm like, okay, this isn't your thing.
Yeah.
What kind of sucks is because I had our thing built up that we would each have a clockwork cycle. So then they each have sidecars, so we could have our group have 2 motorcycle things like go in and out of the big giant sewers. I'm like, dude, we could have our bat cycles. We can be Mama's gang running around in the sewers with their clockwork cycles. I'm like, and even better that the additional feet, because Ed, I'm pretty sure you would go with this. There's jump jets that we put on our robots that I was like, that's like turbo boost for our clockwork cycles.
I mean, he could just like build some automatons and like ride them.
Well, but it was going to be for everybody, because we can buy the clockwork cycles or we can build them because of our level now.
Doesn't your character build shit?
Yeah. Both our characters build it. So, I mean, we can make that.
Got enough.
We had enough money to do it because we get to build stuff out of junk. So, what did Colin say? Be on in about 5 minutes. Okay.
That was like 15 minutes ago.
7 minutes ago. I've got it. It flagged it. I got 7 minutes ago.
Time.
But he said about 5 minutes. So we got to give him a little bit of leeway. But I got to turn my air conditioner back on. This is nasty, muggy.
It is so hot out. I wore jeans to go to the store because like lately it's been nice, really nice here.
Well, it felt cooler because it was 90s, and then it doesn't even matter if it's in the high 70s or low 80s. It feels cooler.
Right. Yeah. I mean, yeah, relatively, yes. But the humidity was really bad today.
Yeah. Because we got down in the 50s in the last couple of days, whichever ones those were. So
yeah, like at night.
It was blue jean days. I mean, it was colder.
It was during the day. It was 50.
No, mid morning.
Oh. This girl's digging up all the wrappers you left up with their mama.
Is that Jenna's dog still?
Yeah. She went home for like a week while we had our sister here, Vonda, and Vonda was here for a week. It was cute because she says her dad asked her, last year when she came down, she had a schedule planned for us.
Oh wow!
She was like, "We're gonna do this. We're gonna go to the zoo. We're gonna go to all these things." She had everything. She had made a whole list of things she had planned to do, and so I expected the same this year, right? And she came. Her dad says, "So Vonda, what do you want to do when you're down there, with Grandma and Grandpa?" And she said she only wanted to do one thing. And her dad said, "What's that?" And she said, "I just want to play Sackboy with Grandpa." That was it.
Aww.
Cute. So I like that. So we played a lot of Sackboy on the PlayStation. She likes that game. So she really does. So it was fun hanging out with her. We made dinners for her, and we went out. Julie went with her to the splash park, and I think we went to the movies, right?
Took her to the thrift store.
Yeah, we took her to the stores. She had fun. That's all I care about. So as long as she had fun.
Awesome. How old is she?
She just turned 10.
Because that is so awesome that at that age she gets that you don't have to spend money to have a good time and have good memories.
Right, exactly. Yeah, I like that.
Especially like nowadays.
Yeah.
Starting to sound like an old lady.
Oh, I know. So, but yes, it was really nice, huh?
Kids here don't care.
Yeah, the Devin and Jenna, they're here too, and we ask them, look, we can buy a zoo pass, we can go to the aquarium, we can do.
Sure.
They're like, we could just hang out and watch anime and watch movies and stay local. They're fine, just
Right.
hanging out. So I'm like, that's cool. So we're okay with that. I mean, we still like last week when we went and saw Migration. And then this week we're going to see a really old one. What is it? American Tail, which is really old.
Oh, how fun!
Yeah, they're showing it at the local Old Town Theater.
$2 movie.
So it's like $2 movies, but I'm like, it's these. Even if they have seen it, I doubt they remember it. But I don't think any of them has seen it.
No, I don't
So
think
it'll be fun to go take him see those kind of movies, So
Yeah.
and like he has Devin hasn't watched the last Spider-Man movie with Doctor Strange.
Nice.
And I'm like, oh my God, you got to watch it because that's like my favorite, live action Spider-Man movie right now. And it's so good. But he hadn't seen like the second Spider-Man movie, with Electro. And I'm like, well, you don't have to watch it, but he makes an appearance, in the movie. So it probably would make more sense if you knew all the villains. So I said, let's watch that Spider-Man first, then we'll watch the last one that came out. So, but I mean, we do stuff like that and they enjoy it. So,
we're gonna go to Tennessee.
Yeah, we're going to go to Tennessee, stay there for a few days, hang out over there with Janet, go to her little farm she's got going on, see all the other dash hounds, the dog's extended family. So, yeah, we should be all right. I mean, they get to eat plenty good because Julie's always cooking for them too. So that's good. But yeah, I can't believe they've been here almost a month already. So, but yeah, but that's fun. It's been fun. So. Let's see.
Devin's gonna go mow lawn tonight.
Right. I think they have to step off for a minute. I don't know if they heard most of the stuff I just said, but that's okay. I'm fine with that.
Devin, you ready to go eat, my babe? Dev, ready to go eat?
What?
Come me?
What?
Come me? Eat.
Hi, so sorry. Computer issues.
You're right, Colin. You eventually got
Colin, how you doing, buddy?
You did miss some interesting stories all over the place.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
We went from science of Listerine cutting, babies dying, then some interesting other talks on different things, and then tarot readings. So we've been all over the place.
Yeah, we've been all over the place.
Okay then.
Hey, Colin's here. I'm back. Sorry, I had to change my shirt because my most recent blood sugar monitor thing, it was last night, and I must have done it off kilter because there's like a huge bruise.
Oops.
Took it off.
That sucks.
And my sleeve, like it was so bad, my sleeve touching it was like hurting.
Right.
There we go.
Need some of that
Right.
laughing gas that Shouty was talking about.
All right, there. Foundry just finally opened up for me too.
Hey!
Woohoo! Woohoo! Oh, the one funny thing was the story about the rich people with what was the gas that they were sucking in
Oh,
with
just nitrous
balloons?
oxide.
Nitrous
Nitrous-
oxide in
no,
their balloon
that's how-
tents, and that's how we got anesthetics.
Anesthesia?
Well, that sounds about right. Rich people have too much time on their hands.
Because the guy was walking around. How did that happen? You said he cut off the bottom of his foot, so he's walking around in bone and he
They were
didn't
just
feel
high as
anything?
balls, and they were in a tent in the 1700s. They'd basically take a tent, fill it full of like gas, and get high. And they were doing nitrous, and he broke his leg, and like the bone was out of it, and everyone noticed it, and he was walking around on it, and they're like, "Hey, you're fucked up," and he's like, "So
I don't feel a thing."
Yep. And thus, that's how we got all the drugs that make you feel better. Science.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna start streaming again. There we go. Cool. Now we're broadcasting. All right.
Live to the world.
Hello.
Only an hour and 15 minutes late.
Man, they're all like going, where are these people? They're wanting to see, and we've been leaving them hanging. Jeez.
Yes. Those two people
It's all my fault too.
It's weird.
It was all your fault. All we were doing was sitting here and waiting for you. We weren't like,
yes.
talking.
It's weird when I'm more on time than others. I don't like this feeling.
There's a glitch in the matrix.
Oh yeah, like I was way earlier than Colin. There's something horribly wrong with that.
You know, my daughter has got her permit, and she was driving us around to the things we had to do today.
Nice.
It wasn't necessarily her. She's doing a great job, you know, but it's still learning. So, and then it was including, you know, my wife and things, and she's a talker too. So it was just a lot of visiting people, you know.
Yeah.
That's cool though.
And I wasn't watching the clock either, so they knew it was coming, and I looked, I was like, oh, I'm late.
Oops.
Oopsie.
That's
all
okay.
good. Yep. We'll live.
So where'd we leave off? I don't even remember.
We were in the
Let's
bar
go
getting
through
our
that, shall
new
we?
mission.
Oh yeah, she's recruiting us to the robots in black or whatever the fuck they're called.
Yeah. She basically sort of, I don't know. I guess I feel like it was a low key threat because not really a threat, but she's
It felt a little like press gang.
you guys are criminals, and I know, like I got you now, you know.
It was a mafia kind of. I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.
Yeah, exactly. It felt a little bit like that, but whatever. It's fine.
Mm-hmm. And just the way I like.
You guys got an offer to like work for the government.
Yeah. Yep.
Check chat. V.
Hang on.
Oh, Ladera,
I'm already typing.
Is that mine? Thank you.
Yep. Okay. Yep. All right. So you guys had stolen that stuff, pissed off those people.
Diet.
No, I can't
Yay!
really flip.
We had stolen things.
Yeah.
And so you hung out with her.
Was it just her?
Yes. You're back at the bar.
Mm-hmm.
There weren't any of her like associates.
Nope. She's
The dog's gotta go out.
Nobody has. You haven't talked to anybody but her.
There, somebody please take the dogs out. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's fine. Go into the.
So did we say yes?
I think. Yeah, I thought you guys did.
Okay. I didn't know if we finished having that
Oh.
conversation? Or?
I bet we did.
Yeah, I think we did because we got where the district was and that he's in like a remote area, but then he also wants to stop and visit someplace along the way back.
Yeah.
He's agreed to make the Pyronite, which is a fancy explosive.
Is that fool's gold, pyrite, or is that different?
This is different. Pyronite is...
It makes pretty explosions.
So, if you read the...
Wait, is pyronite a real thing, or is it just in this game?
I think it's just in this game.
Okay.
I'm going to check.
Sounds like it could be a real thing.
It could be a real thing.
Pyronite. Oh.
We should invent it. We have science.
It is the thing. What is pyronite? Well, that's the Ben 10 wiki. That's not going to fucking help.
It might.
Is this the same universe as Ben 10?
No.
Nice. Boom.
You headcanon.
It says, I don't know about the real world, but it says a stick of pyronite is a devastating explosive that fills an area with fire and concussive force when it detonates, as long as its fuse has been lit. It says, damn.
Is that pyrite or pyronite?
No, pyronite. It says pyronite costs 250 gold pieces. Jesus. It's item level 11.
That's game stuff.
Jody thought you were on like
real
Wikipedia
world.
and you found where it was a real thing.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I was going to keep my mouth shut.
No. I didn't look it for real. I was just looking at the actual Pathfinder entry. So.
Okay, wait. I just was wanting a little clarification for myself.
I don't think I can make it.
For that to turn into a 5-minute tangent. Sorry.
I can buy a formalin pig heart, which is not helpful, because when I search pyronite chemistry and I say what can I buy, what do we got? We have vintage chemistry set for $2,000. Organic chemistry 1 for dummies.
I know. I'll get it after.
Don't eat the plate, Willie.
A Pyrex.
I'm hungry.
Electrochemical electrophoresis box.
Maybe pyronite is what Pyrex is made out of. We ever thought of that?
No, it says pyrite is
no, Pyrex. That's my theory. Is pyronite is what
I don't think there is anything. Search only for pyrite chemistry. It only comes up as the Ben 10 wiki.
So pyronite is the theory is now. My theory is Pyrex glass is made from pyronite. That's why it's different.
Well,
don't tell me what actually.
I'm on the weirdest porn now.
So. Oh Jesus Christ!
There's a surprising amount of Ben 10 porn. I don't enjoy this. No. Why does this exist? God,
Stop it!
Every day we move further from God's light.
Let's refocus here.
I didn't want this.
I am so sorry I asked a question. I should just put myself on mute, and then I'll just ask the questions, but y'all ignore me. It'll be fine.
No, that'd be great, because then it'd be like the fucking debate when nobody, like, I'm hearing shit and I'm like, yeah, there's so much porn. Like, and you guys are like, what the fuck are you talking about? Oh my God, it's in all the holes. What the fuck is happening? Just hearing half of an insane conversation.
Shouty, anybody that has a conversation with you is hearing half of an insane conversation. Just put it out there. I mean that in the most loving way possible.
With all due respect.
You
can't just say whatever you want if you say that. Well, why not?
Yeah, you can. That's what it means.
All right.
Dad was all like, hey, we resemble that remark.
So, what you've learned is the Duchess of Alkenstar is gonna get Gattleby, and you're going to basically walk him from his house. He wants to stop at
Wasn't it Steamhaven or?
Go get
He's from
Getaway. He wants to go, yeah. Because like the opening of this book is him blowing up an auditorium at the university.
I did not think you were going to say blowing up. Okay, so are we supposed to meet him at his house?
Yes, but you guys have 4 days.
Oh, okay.
So this is where there's downtime.
And we get to earn money this way, right?
You can earn money, or you can prepare. Okay. So you can earn preparation points. You can spend half a day scouting a route from Gattowy's house to the Boat and Barrel Saloon.
Oh, we should do that.
You could do as many of these as you want. You have 4 days. You could also go shopping.
That's part of preparing?
I want to get a tattoo.
What are all the preparing options, please?
Whatever the hell you want, but if you want to prepare to kind of look around, to scout a route is athletics, perception, survival, or society.
Hang on.
And I'll give you all 1 hero point.
So what's our check options for prepare?
Hold on, let's see. Can I do these?
It was athletics, society, perception.
I put them in the chat. I think you can see.
Oh, yeah, they're there. Thank you.
So you could try clicking those, I think. Now, this is if you want to spend the day. You have 4 days to do this.
I want to do that.
Oh, he wants to go to the Yeast of All Brewery as well.
Oh, that's okay. I wanna do a survival check to try and find the best route from his place to the bar.
Okay. Roll it.
Boom.
So when you posted it in the chat, did you post it in the Foundry chat or somewhere in the Google?
Foundry chat.
Oh,
the Foundry chat, because if you click on it, it sets up your roll for you. Like, click on it in the chat.
Mm-hmm.
Can I try that again with the hero point you just gave me? Yeah, I'm gonna try. Oh, damn it.
Doing well.
Wow. So is this like a 15 check?
Okay, I'm gonna try it again.
15.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, that's better.
There we go. 1.
Oh, it even tells you result failure or result success.
Yep.
Okay.
I'll do perception, but it's weird because it's when I try to click on it, it says select a token, but there's no tokens on the map, is there? Or
Oh, I have my character sheet open already.
Correct. Yeah, I think that's what you need.
I opened mine and it still told me I needed to have a. I don't know why it's weird. I'll try it
I'm
again.
curious how this is going to go for me. We'll find out.
There you go. I hero point in my perception. So I'm gonna try to make sure see if anything problems, bottlenecks, or anything's on the route that Mama identified.
I'll give you a thing. So this is day 1.
Mm-hmm.
Select at least 1 token.
And you can make, if you want to spend all 4 days doing stuff, you can basically make 7 checks because on the last day you'll have to go get them.
Right.
I would like to
learn is Gattowy's house sits away from the road amid an overgrown yard full of sedum, a sticky, bushy flower. A small shed sits in front of the house, facing away from the road. The property is enclosed in a chicken wire fence. If you want, you can give me a nature or crafting to learn a little bit about it.
What nature or crafting?
Nature or crafting, and that'll be your next check.
To learn about what? This is for.
To
This is
learn
just
about
for
the
her.
sedum. Like he has a yard full of sedum.
Why are you doing a secret?
Huh?
I just hit the button for crafting and it came out a secret.
Secret. I got a secret.
Yeah.
Oh no, mine's secret.
Well, because you'll learn things.
Oh, because we clicked on it in the chat.
Yep. So it's important.
That's cool.
Because you're
Oh.
So I will let you know something. You're gonna know that the sedum he's got as you kind of because you can walk by his house. I guess you're just kind of walking around town. The sedum by his house. It's he's got a dense stone crop. He's crossbred with poison ivy. Basically, you step off the fucking path, you're getting exposed to sedum poison.
Oh.
Which will sicken you.
Like he invented fucking sticky poison ivy, like napalm poison ivy. Basically.
Is it flammable too?
You can burn it if you want, but it's definitely like it's I wish I could fucking how the hell do I show you this shit? Okay. Let's see. Right.
Totally going to carefully get some clippings of it in a sack so I can light the sack on fire and toss it, and then it's going to smoke up in this poisonous gas, so when we're running we can block our our retreat.
Maybe put a little rock in there to give it some weight, and you can like sling it away from us.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Has anybody ever tried that? Like making like a sling attack, but you make like little sachets of like poisonous plants or whatever?
So I got a quick question for this. So you guys are in your character sheets and you can click on those skill things that pop up? Is that how?
Yeah, I'm in my character sheet and I'm on the proficiencies tab.
And then also the chat log, we just click on in the chat log and it rolls.
Because for me, it's saying I must select a token.
That means
you are I have multiple people that it won't. I don't know what token.
Are you so? You're on the Alkenstar City of Smog, right?
Yeah, I'm in there. I can pull up individual characters. I see the chat. Everything's working, but it's not. It's not letting me use the shortcuts from the chat. I actually have to go in here, and from like Fat Albert, I actually have to roll the dice for him. It's not letting me do the shortcut link that you posted. So, I mean, he definitely did a successful recon, Mr. Fat Albert.
Good job, Fatty.
Woo! But I don't. For me, it's actually saying select a token, and I don't know how I select the token. I mean, I'm just highlighting which person I have as my active character.
In the upper left corner, underneath the little Foundry logo, what are the controls you have highlighted right now? Like there's like a list of things.
I have token controls, and then I have select tokens, I guess.
Okay.
So maybe you have to click on yourself?
There's no yourself, though, is a problem because we're not on the map.
It might be because you guys have remaining active tokens where mine I have to make a decision because I'm in charge of 2, but I don't.
There we fucking go. I've got the sedum in there. So this will fuck you up if you get into the weeds here.
I don't have permissions to view.
See it. Boo. It's top secret, Ed. You got to give us access.
Clearance.
Try it now.
Clearance.
Oh, yeah, that's good stuff.
That's the good stuff.
All right. Looks like broccoli.
Onset 1 day, maximum duration 2 weeks.
Nice.
Well, the thing is, what you need to see is second 1. Second one, you take a status penalty equal to the value of this on all your checks in DC.
Nice.
And then you get clumsier.
Oh yeah, mildly toxic resin that sticks to flesh, fur, and equipment alike. This is great. So yeah. So definitely gonna get some clippings that I'm not touching with my hands and putting them in a sack.
I would like.
I'm nowhere near him when he's doing this. By the way,
I want in a sack with a rock in the bottom so I can toss them when they're lit on fire at people.
Well, I'm
That
gonna have
smoke
Matt
is horrible.
Albert and Kool-Aid roll around in this stuff. So now their new attack is just a bear hug or a high five.
Gave them shield attack, poison.
Yes. I love it.
So, all right, the Duke didn't work. All right, okay. So that was the Morty. Do you want to play again?
Look, I didn't make my roll though.
Oh, roll yours. Roll for it. Yep.
Wait, did you say
Nice.
it wasn't crafting? No, that was crafting though.
Mm-hmm.
What was it supposed to be?
Nature or crafting?
Well, no, athletic.
No. I'm talking about that would have been perception. So it would have been 8 plus 19, 27.
Mm-hmm.
All right, that'll get you 2 actually.
Okay.
Because that's a critical success.
I'll say I've got 2 other rolls to do here.
Well, just play one character, okay?
Okay, yeah, it's fine. I'll do the 2. So one guy didn't get stuff, and the other guy did. So we're good.
The only thing was that.
No, I was gonna say all I want is one opportunity to go see if I could get a tattoo. If there's a place where I could get tattoos in town.
Yes.
It's a big city,
What
so
do you
I'm
want to buy?
guessing.
What type of tattoo?
I want to get the eye scar. I put it in the list of things. I can read it to you if you want, real quick. Hold on.
How do you spell it?
Eye scar, just eye scar.
Is it actually like a used consumable or something?
It's a permanent thing you get. It's not. It's honestly, it's not really. I don't think it's gonna make a difference in game mechanics. I just think it sounds cool, and I want to get one if I can get. It's called Eye Slash. It's right on the list, and it says Eye Slash tattoo. It says small scars or marks around you improve your distant vision. These scars are especially common among orc scouts who favor scars shaped like eagle talons. You can see 4 times further than normal. If you have dark vision, you can see blood and color. It says higher level versions of the eyelash are larger, more elaborate scars or marks. I don't want an elaborate one. I just want the level 1 one. I mean, I'm a sniper, so I'm like, seeing 4 times as far. I think that's something that I would be interested.
Are there other options for tattoos?
Yeah, there's tattoo magic. You just if there's a parlor available that does magic tattoos.
Yeah, if you want to spend the second part of day 1 going to find a tattoo artist and getting a tattoo. Hold on, I'll show you. Like, if you want tattoos, I'm going to post the archive of Nessus here.
Yep, that's where I got them from. There's a bunch of them.
Yep.
Because I was considering tattoo artist as a feat to pick it up.
Is it just a one-time use though? It's just a permanent?
No, the eye slash stays. Other ones, it's on all the time. Other ones are like once per day you get to use this ability and then it gives you a plus to something or another. That's how they work. But the eye slash is always on.
You get the Mortal Chronicle where it says when you're gonna die.
Did you find them, or are you still looking for them?
I found them. I posted them.
Thank you.
Okay.
You can get a Witching Bloom Lilac.
Yeah, there's a bunch.
+2 bonus to recall memories.
Yeah. I think they're cool. But I just thought the one where you get the eye slash. I mean, for a guy that's trying to be a sniper, that's his thing. I think that would be something I would like to see far away. So you know.
So if you want to spend the second part of your day getting, so I'm going to tell you about the Yeast of All Brewery.
Okay, so I only I only made 2 checks,
Uh-huh.
so I would still have 2 days, right?
Well, it's
To get a tattoo.
so the test it takes half a day to kind of look around. Okay.
Okay. I thought each check was a half a day.
Yes. So if you want to go shopping for one of the days, each character spends some other time scout a route. You spend half a day scouting a route. So you guys each made 1 check so far. The second half of the first day, if you want to go shopping, you can do that.
Okay.
Okay. So
But I did get 2, right? You said 2 because of the crit.
Yep. So you see, the Yeast of All Brewery looks like it's been out of business for a while. All the windows are boarded up from inside, and the doors are locked.
Hmm.
All right. Does anyone else does anyone want to go shopping the second part of the first day?
So
Yes.
that quick question, Ed. That brewery, that's where he wants to meet a friend.
We don't know what the fuck he's doing out there.
Maybe he just wants to buy some of their IPA before he dies or something.
Or maybe he wants to buy the building. Who knows? I mean, if it's been closed and boarded up, who knows what he wants? Why he wanted to go there? I don't know.
Okay, but that's the building that we want. He wants to hit that on the way back to where we're going. Okay.
Yep. We don't know why, but he wants to go there.
Go ahead, Lavera. You were saying you wanted to do some cool stuff.
No, I was just trying to find what tattoos are options.
She's shopping.
Shopping.
Yeah, I'd never looked at tattoos before.
What level do we have available to us?
Well, it's more going to be you guys don't have fuck all for money.
I mean,
the level 2s are 33 or below.
Yeah.
The level 3s are 50 gold pieces plus.
Mm-hmm.
So the eye slash is 20. So that's why I got it, because I can afford that.
25 gold or something.
That's all I can afford right now.
We have gold.
Yeah, I have 33 technically. Okay, so
have fun.
So,
there's just ain't much.
Yeah. Yeah. Right. So how does the like perform work to earn money?
So if you want to,
if you have a girlfriend in the game, you can get a tattoo that makes you bonded. You can get a wedding tattoo.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Yeah. Neat.
Where's it? I got to go visit my chick.
Can we have just a few minutes to look through these, Shouty?
Yeah, take some time. Now, because you wanted to go do downtime, right?
Yeah, earn. Yep.
So the earn income action, okay? Now, you can use crafting, lore, or performance, okay? Mm-hmm. Now, if you want to do this for 1 whole day,
mm-hmm.
So you can, when you take a job, the GM secretly sets the DC. So you want to work for how many days? You're level 2, aren't you?
Yep.
So if you want to work for a day, you can work, and you're trained in a skill. Mm-hmm. It's DC 16. And you get 3 silver pieces.
Okay, for a day it's 3 silver pieces.
Yep, if you succeed. Otherwise, you get 4 copper.
If is there anything for critting or anything like that?
Plus 1 up, and that would put you at 5 silver pieces.
Okay. Okay, and that's what I needed to know. See how much was even possible.
Yep, I'll post this right here.
Thank you.
If you guys were interested in another one that seems useful to me, I mean, it's 30 gold pieces, but ancestral geometry, basically.
That's the one I want.
Yeah, you on daily preparations, you roll 2 die 20, you write down whatever your highest roll is, then you roll a 1 die 6, 1 to 2 is fort, 3 to 4 is reflex, 5 to 6 is will, and then next time as a reaction, whenever you use that roll, whatever it is, will or whatever, you can switch the d20 you rolled for the d20 that you had saved. You get to do that once per day.
You don't have to be a dwarf to do this?
I don't think so. No, these are just tattoos.
I know. I didn't know if it was like a magic dwarf only tattoo.
No, this is just tattoos. I didn't read anything that said.
It has to be the artist has to know. It's the artist that has to know the dwarven stuff.
Yeah, knowledge. It's an artist.
Oh, it's just a dwarven. So it's like when a guy gets a barbed wire thing and he says he's Native American.
Right.
What?
So it's up to the DM. It's up to the DM if he would say, yeah, he knows about the dwarven tattooing tradition. Okay. So that's
I'm still trying to figure out how much money I have.
Hey, Ed, is it increments of 10 for the coins to the next one? 10 copper is 1 silver, 10 silver is 1 gold. Correct?
Yes, it's by 10. Yep.
Yeah, there's no by 5, which was silly in D&D.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure that was still it. Okay, who's got 2 copper I can get?
You need 2 copper?
I
can donate you 2 copper.
Sweet. So 2 copper puts me at 10 copper, which will then put me at 20 silver, which will then put me at 35 gold, and I can potency 1. Rune on my weapon.
As much money as
Let's
I thought.
go.
What are you putting? What rune?
Potency, so it's a +1 attack.
Nice. That's nice.
I'll have to wait until next time to get a tattoo. I have less money than I thought.
How much do you have?
19 gold, 13 silver.
Oh. Yeah, I didn't spend a lot of mine, I don't think.
Yeah,
that's fine. Didn't either.
What do you want more of?
Hold on. What?
How much did we get from?
I just want to mashed potatoes
new
and a
money. We got 8 or.
Do we sell things for half?
Yeah.
Let me check.
Yeah, I initially
thought
didn't.
It was a 10th. Buying and selling items.
That Starfinder's a 10th. I don't remember what Pathfinder is.
An item can be typically sold for only half its price. Yes.
Half? Okay. Because I could sell my masquerade scarf unless we're going to need those again.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
I don't know if you'd want
your hat of disguise.
Yeah, that would be. I would probably say no.
It's called masquerade scarf.
Yeah. I don't. I think we want to keep that. I mean, that's
okay.
Those future.
Here's a question I got.
How much are you short? What you need? How much are you short?
Well, hold on. We've got the that chunk of cold iron that's worth 10, and then we had a couple. Where are they?
Is the cold iron still worth 10 if I shave some of it away to make needle darts?
I don't know.
You might sell it for 9. We'll chop off.
Yeah, we're gonna take it. We'll go work off of it. Yeah, why not?
Yeah, because I might want some too.
If I look at the spell, hang on. If I look at it,
does it give you an actual amount of pounds or ounces you need of it?
Or like to have it casted for you? Like how much does it cost, or the components? Like how much do the components cost?
Yeah, that's.
So if you would like like we have that cold iron. From
and I would have to change out one of my cantrips.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you could keep that one though, and then.
No, I don't even have it yet.
Okay. Mm-hmm. See, if you want to pray to God, you can do that. But like materials, if you wanted to spend money and have fancy fucking materials,
well, no, that's not what I'm saying.
Oh.
I took a little bit of that cold iron as components of needle darts. I want to.
That's good. Yeah.
Right? So I have cold iron needle darts.
Yep.
So how much is the chunk of cold iron worth? So I'm trying to
shave off a piece of it, basically, because you're saying it's a big block.
So I'm saying like
cold iron ingot,
and I needed 2 gold piece worth. 2 gold piece worth.
Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna love this shit. Okay, I'll put this here.
Am I really gonna love it, or are you being sarcastic?
Well, it's funny as fuck. Okay.
I don't think I'm gonna think it's
cold. Like they give the like a chunk here. Okay, of like how much it is. Like, oh, if I want an abyssium, which is like a chunk of fucking metal from the abyss, one ingot of that is 4,500 gold pieces.
Damn.
A chunk of like, hold on, I'm gonna get steel because they have like they have steel and wood and all this shit. Okay, because you can buy stuff.
There, I mean, it says cold iron chunk is a level 2.
Yes, but see how much you need 2 gold pieces worth of it, right?
I was trying to find that. I don't have it on my list yet, so I was having trouble finding.
No. So okay, yeah. All right. So let's go. I'm gonna pull up that real fast as well.
I'm on archives.
Okay. Needle darts. Everyone loves this.
I love that spell. It's awesome.
Okay. All needles are made from the same materials and returned after your attack. And I thought it said you had to have like 2.
I mean, I would assume if it's 2 gold pieces you need, then the remaining block is 8 gold pieces.
You need to check block again, because a cold. Oh yeah, okay, cold iron chunk. Yep, 8. We have 8 gold pieces left. Because an ingot, I was looking at ingots. So I guess the chunk. What's the difference?
Well, those ingots are specialized stuff. Those aren't. Those are like space metals.
Yep. Well, an ingot, like let's see what the difference between a chunk is. A chunk is.
I think it's 10 chunks make an ingot, if I'm looking at the math right.
All right, cool. Yep, you're right.
So do we have any cold iron left if I use it for needle darts?
Yes.
Okay, then I'm going to take needle darts. If nobody minds.
Of course not.
No, because you're not. I mean, that's a nice bonus because you don't have to actually use the ingot in the process. I mean, it's just you get to hang on to a little bit of cold iron, and here comes 3 shots at your face.
It's a little bit broken.
That's why it's awesome. Wait until you get silver and then adamantite. Oh yeah.
Yeah, because I mean, I was debating like taking a whatever it is, crossing over to a wizard or a sorcerer, and then I realized, well, that spell could be part of that endeavor. Like that thing's brutal.
Mm-hmm.
How do I look up spells? Oh wait, never mind. I see. Nope. I got it. Little bitty button. No, it's not what I wanted. Oh, here we go. Got it.
So back to my original question: how much are you short on what you want to buy?
I have 19 gold and 13 silver.
So you essentially have 20.
Okay.
Right?
That's gold.
And you wanted to get.
I want. Was a gnat. The tattoo I want is 30.
All right. You can borrow 10 from me.
Thank you.
And that leaves me with no gold. Well, no, I have 3 left. So.
Shoot.
Shouty, can you come down here 1 minute?
Okay.
I'm having a foundry question here.
Okay.
Where did you get that predator's claw?
Nope, it's me. So I have I can create talismans, temporary ones too during my daily preparations. I have predator's claw and another one, and I was just trying to figure out how to I have a potency crystal and a predator's claw. So they're, just like normal. They're usable once, but they go away when I redo my daily preparations. I was just
That's
trying to
part of
figure
your
out.
thaumaturge, dude.
Yep, that's part of my features. Yeah, but so I'm just trying to figure out how, to show they're attached to said weapon, but I'm not seeing a way to do that.
So I got rid of. I'm gonna put me on mute.
All right, so I gotta delete 30. So tattoo, good, right? We're good with that. There you go, Claw.
I think Ed's helping someone.
Okay, that's fine.
I think,
I'm just gonna assume he said it was okay, so I'm gonna add it to my inventory.
Ooh, how do I do it there?
So it's February. Nope, 11 a.m. Gotta get that.
All right, let's minus this. Minus 30. Yikes. Okay. All right, here we go.
Back up.
Hey, one of you guys has a repair tools kit, right?
Yeah.
I know you do. Okay, because obviously I have to affix the talismans to my items or whatever to be able to use them.
Oh yeah,
So,
we can do that. That's not a
all right.
problem.
Yeah, and then what I was reading though, it doesn't say anywhere that they're mine. They just go away at the end of when I redo my things. So I can only ever have the two, but like if I put potency rune on my weapon, I don't need the potency crystal, so I could pop that over to someone else's, I believe, because it doesn't specify mine. Let me double check.
Is the potency crystal, is that the one that's just the daily thing, or?
Yeah, it's one of the my daily things, so it would last for a day, but I don't see each day preparations. You make 2 talismans. You must know with formula. A talisman created this way is a temporary item and loses magic the next time you make your daily preparations. You know the formulas for all common talismans in the core rulebook. You're level lower, so I technically can do any.
Hey Willie.
It doesn't have it where it has to be your own usage.
Where do I put the tattoo on my foundry?
I'm not seeing that it says that. No.
It goes. You go to the equipment. The inventory tab is like the little backpack looking thing. So it should be like the third-ish icon.
Yeah,
and then you drag it. You drag it from the list over, and it'll throw it under equipment. So whatever you have under equipment, like I have my repair toolkit, I have masquerade scarf, I got thieves toolkit, and I have eye slash. It throws it right there.
Oh, okay. So I should be able to look for
Yeah,
it.
you just move it over and then you can look for it there. Yeah, because it's under equipment. That's what it put it under for me. I don't know what it's gonna come up when you click on it as far as like
I'm gonna search for.
activities.
There it is.
Did you find it? Yeah, I was gonna say you
I
just
found
gotta.
it.
Okay. Yeah, just obviously find it, add it, and then you should be able to do it. I don't know what icons is going to give you as far as like when you open it, if it's going to give you activities, that you
Yeah,
can,
yeah.
but you can always move those over too. So, oh, Dave, you there? Did Dave leave us? Or did he shut it off for a minute? Shows me.
Dave has muted himself.
Okay.
Dave's not here, man.
Is there? Okay.
Anyways, Ed, Dave, it only happened, a few times that I abused it, I guess, but um, Dave was right when I saw this last time before last, so I didn't use it again after I found out. But when you do the one shot, one kill, that's only for the first attack of the round. But you do have a button on your attacks on your character that you can turn it on or off.
Nice.
If you don't turn it off, it keeps assuming it's your first shot for whatever reason. If you shoot once and then turn it off, then it won't kick in again. So for the remainder of the combat. So I just have to remember to do that.
So, shit, I forgot what I was gonna say.
I don't know.
It's gone. It'll come back around. Give me a few minutes.
Did it add it to your list of equipment then?
Yep, that did work. Thank you.
Does it give you any actions when you click on it, or it doesn't say?
If there's a button, an effect, ancestral geometry.
There is a button.
Yeah.
Because if there is a button, you can add it to your actions tab. I think.
Okay. So that's how I would.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. In this tab, you can like. Excuse me. You add whatever it is.
Yep.
Like you can change the settings. Yeah, so okay. So I wanna.
Papa, battery charger. Where is it?
Huh?
Where's my battery charger?
It's up there by the baskets and the coffee and somewhere up there. You can't find it, I'll come look for it. But yeah, because like I have free actions, one shot, one kill. I have reactions, I have aid, and then I surge. And then actions, I have covered reload, manifest. And then I have like basically the equipment so I can tab it and use an attack or whatever.
Okay. Should I put it under free action?
It'll when you import it to that page, it'll put it where it goes.
I can't
It
find
should.
like.
If
I
it's
don't
an
have like a plus. I don't have a plus on my like an add to or a search.
Hold on.
What is the action tab?
What's the name of the item that you just added? I'm just gonna.
Ancestral geometry.
Oh, you added to the list, didn't you? Hold on.
I added it to my list under inventory.
Gotcha.
And it went under equipment. But now how do I get it onto my character sheet as an action?
Hold on, what do you mean?
Like under the actions tab, I have attack, land pistol, unarmed attack, battle axe. I have maybe this browse will get me to it.
Maybe. I think this one's very specific, so you might have to like create it on your own. You know what I mean?
Oh.
I don't know if there's an actual tab for it. So
no, it came up. It's in my equipment as a tab. I can't get from the equipment tab to the character tab or the action tab.
That's weird.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah,
I
yeah.
have to put back and forth. I can't be on both.
Right.
So do I just have to?
Can you import the action? I don't know if you can import the action. I don't know if you can even add it. It should be a reaction, right? But
I mean, I think this is the.
That's the item.
because I see that because I looked at the ancestral geometry itself, and it says effect, and then if you look, it says in a square it's got the 1 die 6, and then it's got the 2 die 20 in a square too. But I think if you tab that, it's just gonna roll it. It's not gonna really
Right.
do anything else. And then if I hit details, it doesn't really show me anything else useful. So I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know how you add it as an action. I have no idea. Because it is an action. It's a reaction basically when you use it, right? Yeah, it's at the bottom.
I
So
think it's daily when you're preparing yourself.
right, yeah. So maybe
Because
this
every
is just
morning it's just a thing that I do.
yeah.
So
It's like
I could just add an action. I can make it my own thing.
okay. Yeah, you can add something later. Yeah, because it says create action. So
Willie, I had stepped away to the bathroom, but I heard. Were you asking me for something specific when you're looking for me?
no. I was saying that after the last time when you mentioned that 1 shot, 1 kill only works on the first attack of the combat.
Yeah.
After you said that, I looked it up, and that's in fact the case. It's just the Foundry has a button for you to turn it off. So when you
Okay.
attack your first attack, you have to physically untab it, and then it won't kick in
Like
for
I
the
can
rest
just
of
do
your
this
attack.
and tell
Got
it to roll
So
20s
I
and
didn't see the
6.
tab
Mhm.
until
Something like that.
after you mentioned it, and then I started looking, see where I could maybe turn it off or something. And there's a tab that has right at the top of encounter. It says 1 shot, 1 kill. If I click it, it turns it off.
Okay.
So when I do my 1 shot, I have to turn it off, and then I can continue rolling off the tabs. So
Okay.
The other thing is,
But
since it's kind of a weird thing, you may have to say that you're doing the thing.
right. No, I know.
Oh, fucking okay. That's why they're mad at me.
Who's your crib?
The internet is mad.
The internet is mad. Why is the internet mad?
You broke the internet?
Somebody stole my fucking credit card.
Oh
Uh-oh.
no.
It was a while ago, and okay. I'm not mad that they did it. Okay. I hate you. It's fine.
I hate you.
Like, you stole my credit card because I was on the internet and I bought something from fucking. What's going on here? So I bought something from.
You bought it from a website and the website stole it?
Well, I bought a shitty charging cables that fucked me over. They fell apart like in a couple weeks. Like if you ever see those, like, hey, do you wanna buy those cables that are like magnetic that can stick to shit?
Right.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
work.
They didn't work. That sucks.
Well, they broke real fast. I'm like, all right, well, that was $30. I ain't coming fucking back. Okay.
Right.
So the issue is, I think those motherfuckers sold my credit card data, and I'm mad that they were dumb. Because you stole my credit card data. All right, I did some stupid shit.
Right.
Well, what's my stupid shit? Well, my stupid shit was, because they got rid of my. So my stupid shit was they they stole my credit card and then promptly tried to spend like $1,000.
Holy crap!
So MSUFC was like, "Hey, this isn't gonna fly."
They flagged it?
And okay, cool. So they're like, "Yeah, that's not fuck. Don't you fucking do that." I'm like, "Okay, cool." So they kind of just fucked me over and they stole this money, and they instantly caught it, flagged it, and it was done. Like, look, fuckers, if you had not been greedy and just kept it at like $30,
They would have not known, right?
I would have never fucking known. Hell, in like 2 years, when it's time to renew my fucking credit card, you could send me an email and be like, "Oh, hey, you've been getting this thing. You fucked up. Can you give us your new payment information?" And it made like a web portal for me to go to. And I'm gonna give you my new fun credit card. You could have milked me for a fucking decade or a couple, and before I figured it out.
But they got
Hell,
greedy.
If you were real fucking smart, like, I could have been like, "I gotta cancel this payment." You'd be like, "Well, man, can you afford $20 instead of 30?" Like, okay, I might have felt like I was a fucking winner. Okay, like, but yeah.
Well, I'm glad you didn't get taken for 1,000. That sucks.
I was mad. That just pissed me off.
So, what website did you use to buy the
Facebook.
stuff? Oh,
What was it?
It was a Facebook marketing thing.
Oh, gotcha.
Did
you report them on Facebook then, or that's just?
I don't know if it was them specifically. I can't. Everything I'm saying is allegedly.
Yeah, he said he thinks they sold his information, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, you'd have
I said the magic A word of allegedly.
Yeah, if it had the location information of like the attempted purchase or whatever like that. But
it was fucking China.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you doing in China?
You were on TikTok, weren't you?
I am on
China.
TikTok.
In China. China's TikTok.
Yeah. Good luck, guys. Like, that's the part that pisses me off. Like, if you hadn't been greedy, like, you could have got a lot more money, but in the end, you were dumb, and I hate you.
Right.
Like, that's the part that pisses me off.
Yeah, I got once for by someone. It was like they put like $3 or $4 on my card, like maxed it out.
Crap.
Yeah, maxed it out. USAA caught it, and we like, no, that wasn't us. We did not go to Italy. We did not ask for a cash exchange to that currency. And I know exactly where it was stolen. So I went into downtown Lansing. There used to be a Menace joint. And I went in there a little too often, probably. And they knew I worked IT. And the one day, the guy, he swipes my card so I buy my food. And he's like, "Hey, you're IT. Maybe you can help me with this." And he spins the cash register computer around, the point of sale computer, and there are literally about 15 pop-ups for like some porn site. And he's like, "And yeah, I can't clear them. Whenever I shut one down, it pops up again." I'm like, "What? And you just ran my credit card through this computer?" You
Oh boy.
Some days, I want the magic dick pills. That's just like all like the horny ladies in my area. Just so many horny ladies in the area. I beat them off with a stick.
Yeah. Hey, Ed, so I put my ability in the chat window. It's the talisman or whatever, but I don't see anything that says I have to use these talismans, that they have to go on my equipment. It's just they go inner basically when I do another daily preparation. I have to recreate them.
I don't see that rule, but that'd probably make a lot more fucking sense. You would ask
They
him.
have to be mine.
That's probably how you're supposed to have them, Magic Man.
Well, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was making sure. It just says there's. That's why I was asking what you think.
The rules as written say you could just make this shit and they last for like 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
But that's also one of those like, all right.
What is the class? What is the class that you're using for that?
Thaumaturge. I put the ability in the.
I
chat
don't
window.
if it doesn't the formula is you can make 2 talismans. You must know each talisman. Talisman this way. Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a healing potion from an alchemist. You can make it and then hand it to people.
Okay.
Right.
So I'm gonna go sell some talismans. Kidding. I won't do that.
You do it how you want. It's just like, oh, then all of a sudden, why do all these people come and beat the shit out of me in a little side adventure?
All right. I just wanted to see if I was right in that. I can pass them around. So.
Somebody come get her.
And then, was there any problem with me getting potency rune on my gun?
No, you can definitely like there's definitely people out here who don't like who's gonna know magic. It's just there's the mana ways where it's harder.
Okay. Okay. Well, I'm completely broke now, guys.
Same.
What you're doing is called implements. Is that what you're talking about? Or is that something else?
Talismans?
Where's that under? Is that like something you pick specifically?
It's talismans are just minor magical items that are consumable one-time shot things.
But you make them, right?
I'm making them with the class feat. Talisman esoterica.
Esoterica? Yeah, esoteric lore? Yeah. Gotcha.
Oh.
I'm just trying to look it up, see what they say online. But
I'm not gonna fight you that much if you really want to screw around.
You want to experiment?
Yeah, the most it would be is like, I now have potency on my gun, so I might make a potency rune that someone else can use for a one shot. Whatever.
Right.
I might. This is stupid shit that you probably don't care about. I may or may not switch my razors because I have not been happy with Dollar Shave Club for a while.
Friend of the show.
Friend of the show. We had 5 views as we muddle through Foundry.
I'm gonna have to create this action thing later.
You might
because
not have to. Just roll the dice and write it down.
Just do it and say it.
Yeah. Like a fucking commoner.
But so every time I'm gonna have to look up. Well, I guess I'll probably start memorizing
you
it.
Can do what I'm doing and write shit down on a pad of paper.
Like some kind of Luddite.
Yes. Oh my gosh. How dare you?
I think there's a way I can.
Who got alchemical ammunition?
That's one of my. That's one of my.
Did you splash into alchemist or? Oh no, you're a gunslinger, aren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, gunslinger.
Well, no. I'm the thaumaturge. It was an option too for the formulas known.
Okay.
I thought. Yeah, it was just
Jed. My brother Jed had that, and he murdered a bunch of people. It was fun.
Mm-hmm.
So.
And what? Elemental ammunition?
Yep.
Yeah.
Is that good for the 3 gold pieces? Is that for 10 shots, or what is that good for? Or it always just parts it to the ammo?
It
Well, yeah,
should be a
so-
consumable, so it should be per 10, I believe.
Yeah. Yep. When activated, the reservoir of alchemy reagents, when persistent, either acid, cold, electric, fire, poison damage to the target, and splash.
Yeah, that was off of my alchemical crafting feat or whatever that I have.
Yep. So you
And-
can load up. You can make a gun have a special damage type, and then splash everyone around it.
Right.
No,
And
I'm just
then-
wondering. I got how it operated. I just wonder how many shots it counts for.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if you look up the elemental ammunition in general, it's created, I believe, in ranks of 10 or in sets of 10.
I have the only thing I was going to ask you about elemental ammunition. It's just like this thing, just like the ammunition for bullets, bullets for arquebus or whatever, different rifles and guns, yada yada. The book said you have to have a formula for each one of those. For Bane, it says the same thing. It says for Bane, you have to have the formula for each different type of Bane. How does that work for like an alchemist? That's like when you do it like the alchemist does it, like the daily infusions or whatever it is.
So you're looking for Bane oil, or which one is it?
I don't know.
Ammunition.
Dave probably knows more about it than me because Dave has done
I'm
the
looking
alchemy.
this up. Okay, Bane.
How would I know more about it than you?
So no.
No. I meant the infusion part. The infusion.
No. I'm looking at Bane ammunition right now. Okay. So you have a Bane against aberration, animal, beast, dragon, fey, giant, ooze, or fungus and plant. Okay. So aberrant Bane ammunition is good against aberrants. It doesn't do the extra damage against giants. Okay. So you need, like, when we look at elemental ammunition, there's different formulas for cold, acid, electric, fire, poison damage. Okay?
Right.
So what type of formula do you want to make for elemental ammunition? Do you want fire ammunition or cold ammunition or poison ammunition? What would you prefer?
So I get what you're saying. So you have to pick one, and
Yep.
that's one formula. Okay, that's fine. I'll figure it out. But I just wanted to know if that's the case for either. I didn't even read the part about Bane. I guess I read Elemental, and I assume it was the same for Bane.
It is.
So Bane.
Well, it is if you can get animal Bane ammunition, but that's not going to work against aberrants.
Right. So for both Elemental ammunition and Bane, you have to have a formula. Is that what it's saying for each element?
Unless you buy a bunch of it. But yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, to make it, you have to have the formula for each one of them.
Yeah. But it's poison. It's persistent poison damage. That's why there's no undead Bane ammunition. Okay.
Right. I gotcha.
But there's a fun thing you can do, which I enjoy because my brother.
I mean, it's only 3 gold piece per Bane, so I guess you could just buy them. But the formulas. So. But.
What the fuck did Jed do? He got.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's expensive. You only get 10 shots with Bane for 3 gold pieces. And that, to me, that seems kind of expensive. But
right. Well, but also I was looking at the cost of for me, what I was thinking about is the cost of the formulas too. There's a list of the cost of formulas. I had looked it up, but I don't know where it's at now. But it's somewhere. They do have one of Nethys.
This is the bullshit my brother Jed was doing because he splashed into Alchemist, and then he got Alchemical Shot. So one of his actions was make an alchemical thing, and then his second 2 actions were pour it down the barrel of the gun and shoot things with it.
Okay.
And that's how you can get any kind of alchemical shot of any type, and you can get around the bullshit with that. He was doing that, and they were fighting undead, so he's making healing potions, pouring them in his bullets, and then shooting undead in the skull.
That's awesome. But he could only do that like 4 times per day, or 10, or what level number of times per day, or something.
Yeah, but okay. All right, take 2d6 persistent damage, of which you take double to right to the fucking dome. Okay.
Oh, well, yeah, that's
Right.
Goodbye.
Because if you've got guys who are like, oh yeah, it takes extra damage from fire. All right, I shoot him at persistent fire. Every round it does extra, and it splashes all his buddies, so they get fucked over too.
Right. And I'm sorry, your level 1 formulas are only 1 gold piece. So if there's whatever it is, 5 elements or whatever, then it would be 5 gold pieces to have all of them for the elements. And then same thing for the Banes, however many there is. All right, I'm gonna save money for that.
Shopping.
3, 4, 5. So 5 for that. And okay.
All right, how are y'all doing, everybody?
So we only did 1 day, you said, right?
So you guys spent 1 day shopping,
Counted the
half a
routes.
day shopping, and half a day researching. Okay.
All right.
So we have.
Right.
How do you do the crafting for the income again? If I wanted to do that versus,
if you want to
because I don't
spend
think
a whole day,
yeah,
that is called earn income.
Yep.
I'll post the thing here, okay?
Okay.
So earn income, because there's a chart. You go check the chart. There's always a chart. Well, then that's not fair. Because this is the earn income action. You guys are level 2. And earn income, you spend a day doing shit. DC 16, you're trained in the skill, unless you're an expert. Okay? You can do.
So if you get a DC of 16, then you get 3 silver pieces?
Yep.
So it doesn't matter if you're an expert or trained, that's what you get is 3 silver pieces? Huh.
Wait. Is this the. Oh, that yeah, you get 3.
Okay. So then if you get a critical success, like if I rolled 26, then it's. Then. Oh.
Then you get 5 silver pieces.
Oh, so it reflects what your roll actually is, then that's what you make?
Yep. You get task level +1.
Okay. And you can only do that once per day with the 2 checks? Or you can actually do it.
You're going to go work for a whole day.
Okay.
Like, you got to remember, most people are level 1 commoners, so a full day of work, they're going to earn 5 copper pieces.
Okay.
Hey, Shuddy,
Yeah?
do you have access to the macros directory that you can give me?
Yes.
Will you give me it?
No.
Why?
Because I don't know how to do that. Where the fuck is the macros directory?
I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. I mean, I know where it is for me. On the macro hotbar, you click on the little folder, and it says browse macro directory. But the only ones that are there are the ones that I like accidentally created.
Okay. Wait. Hold on. Okay.
But there's a directory of like
where's the? Oh, do you mean the? Okay. Where the fuck is this? I'm up at the top. I have the chat. I have the swords. I have the scene.
No. At the bottom, a horizontal bar at the bottom of my screen is a macros bar.
Oh, browse macro. Okay, ancestral geometry.
But that's one that I did.
I will let All players see this. They can be owners of it.
Okay. So let me see. I think the only ones that are still showing up for me are the ones that I accidentally made, and now I can't get rid of them. I don't want that there anymore. Go away. Where's the garbage can? Why isn't there a garbage can?
Right-click delete macro. Oh, no.
That's me to macro off the hotbar. I'm trying to delete it out of my directory because they don't do anything.
Okay. All right. Okay. Close that. Delete macro.
We'll figure this out later. I'm holding up the.
Okay, so, all right. You wanted me to. All right, so I saw these. You made one called Ancestral.
I accidentally made two.
Okay.
Ancestral
one
geometry.
Said roll 1d20. Okay.
Right. Like, because I could choose script, but then nothing happens.
Hold on. I'm looking.
So I was like, that's to make one. I was just going to search the directory, which is like other users.
Ah.
Like if anybody had made a token that, makes a token that does the ancestral geometry shit.
Give me a second.
I'm just trying to automate it. I can still do this shit. It's fine. I just was poking around and seeing.
Okay.
How'd you make it do that?
So you
didn't
probably
say
had
one
on script. I shifted the type down to chat, and then I executed the macro.
Okay, I didn't roll it that way. Like I mean, never mind. Thank you for making it.
Well, you can do all kinds of crazy shit if you want to get deep into this.
Well, I wouldn't mind learning more about it, but I just keep adding.
Scripting language. So, yeah.
Okay.
Because it's not /roll, it's /r.
Right, but now I can't.
Every by default, everyone is an owner of that one.
Almost.
Okay.
But how do I get it onto my macro bar?
So you have the macro directory, right?
It's hot.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
I can
click on it and click and hold and drag it into the bar.
That's fun. Okay, thank you. I knew there was a way to do that.
So you can do like if you want to I'll go here and I'll fuck around a little bit more. Like I'll go there, and then I'm gonna.
Oh, I also need. Okay. I can do it.
Are you gonna change it?
Yes.
Okay.
Wait, how do I? Do I have to say like then or something? Or nope, I got it.
You got it? I was gonna fuck around doing it. You can. So here is. I'm gonna post this article in our regular chat. This is if you want to make fucking article or these kind of things. Have fucking fun. Because there are.
Hey, multi-ball.
Because you can make it do all kinds of crazy shit.
Multi-ball.
But it's deeper. Good job.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
Sorry.
Okay. So that's 2 days. Do we want to? All right. So I'm going to post these again.
I don't know if it's going to work for me, but I'll try it again.
Well, all right. So these are our roots. I can't get the fuck over there. I can help her a little, but I can't help you.
Excuse me. Do I do it again or not because I got the tattoo?
Everyone spent the second part of the first day off their shopping. Okay.
Doing something.
Does the shopping include getting the tattoo or just like finding the tattoo?
I don't think
place?
it takes that long to get a tattoo.
Okay.
All right.
Well, it could, but
All right. So perception. So okay. Let's see what it'll let me do now. Wait, did you repost them? Said
Yes, you did.
Right?
Yep.
I'm gonna try perception this time.
That is weak. It's still telling me to select at least one token. I'll just roll it off my character.
I did not see it.
Hey, there we go. That's another one.
Good job, the Duke.
Right.
You. No, I need my henchman.
Oh, I'll tell you another thing. Well, your henchman really can't do these things.
he can walk around with me. I don't know.
So what you did see with 6 successes is the best place to cross the river in town, the
So that's terrible. Apparently, I
is
took
an
a second
old
day.
stone bridge that many locals call Bottleneck Bridge. Vendors set up tents and wheel in carts to trade here during the day. At night, the shield marshals make a checkpoint on the bridge to reduce smuggling.
That sounds like the worst possible place to try to cross the river.
At night.
I was going to say at nighttime, yeah.
But then we have the check.
So you might want to go during the day on the fourth day.
Yeah.
Okay, but the traffic is really, really bad.
So do you want to deal with the cops or do you want to deal with regular people?
Is this
I
the
think
only way
regular.
across?
That's the best way to get across. Otherwise, you're going to take a longer route.
I think
We get in a boat? Why couldn't we get in a boat? Aren't these boats right here? Well, I don't.
I don't either.
And anyway, we don't have to pay for the boat if it's nighttime.
Yes. I don't know. I think there's something advantageous about going in with a big crowd and traffic because it kind of lets us blend in a little bit.
Maybe. Well, maybe if we are we going to disguise him?
We could do that too.
Like if we disguise him and go the people-y way, that will be the best, I think.
Oh.
What's the matter?
I was just looking. You didn't. There's no critical failure.
Thank you.
Oh, for the perception of a 9.
Yep.
Yeah, that was mine. Horrible.
All right.
I got 2 successes the first day, but none today. So I guess I'm breaking even right now.
All right. You guys want to do the second day, or the second day evening?
Yeah.
Roll it.
Are there different ones? Wasn't there like a nature one, or was that just the check for the plants?
So let's see. We got. I'm going through. That was just a check for the.
Oh Lord, that's just as bad. I'm taking the whole day off.
Duke has gotten 2.
Well, I think I got us 2 things on this part.
Yep, that'll get you 2.
I'm making up for my useless allies.
All right. With 8, you're going to know near one of the unrented stalls at Bottleneck Bridge, you see some cigar butts with gunpowder on the mouthpiece. So you know people are probably going to ambush you here, if they're going to ambush you anywhere.
That's where? At the same bridge?
At the bridge, yep. You know so that'll probably give you a benefit to deal with the problems when they come up.
Hey, I got a 25 for survival.
Ooh,
Sorry, I was trying to write down that I owe Willie money.
With that,
I was making a journal entry, but I had to figure out how to do it first. Sorry.
You know that some nearby shops are undergoing renovations and would be a perfect hiding spot for an ambush.
Oh.
An anonymous tip to the shield marshals should get those sites shut down for investigation.
Let's do it.
Yes, let's do that.
Wait. How do we submit an anonymous tip?
You
do a knowledge society to know what the right
to talk
to would.
Right? Just a society check.
I'm pretty sure they want to talk to us, even though we were disguised. Didn't they know we were in the bar?
Well, if you guys are walking around with your different disguises on, you can go all dark man on them.
Does the magic scarf give you a different one every time, or does it give you the same one every time?
You can choose whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, I would say each time you can look different. So.
Okay.
This is cousin Louie dropping off an anonymous tip. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't want to accidentally get us all fucking arrested.
I miss Darkman. That was a fun series.
Darkman
was he was like a scientist who was trying to develop like really good skin for plastic surgery. And
no, I know Darkman like the movie.
I've seen the movie. What I mean. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah, I've seen the movie.
So let's do it.
Got Liam Neeson.
Oh yeah, let me roll for it. Everybody can do it, right? The society.
Yep.
Or please don't roll like an asshole. Oh, wait. This is to think about. Would this be considered? I've been trying to use my nanite surge, but I haven't had a chance to today. Can I use that on there? It says specifically anything that takes 3 actions or less, I can use nanite surge. I know that looking at routes and shit, that's not it, but thinking of somebody that we could contact, that would probably be it, right? Okay.
Yep. Hold on. If you want to, I'm going to go talk to people really hard.
Moment of insight.
Oh, yes. Yeah, I probably should do the society. Is there a negative? Is there a critical failure that will affect everybody?
No, you can give it a shot.
I don't know anything, see?
You're still a +2. Come on. Have faith in yourself.
There's people. We should talk with them.
Go over there. Make friends.
What's our nanite surge boy doing? What are you doing?
Hey.
I'm trying to figure out how to add a 2, but it won't let me add a 2. So I'll just add a different one because for some reason it won't let me add a 2. So I'll do that. All right, now I got 2 total. So probably going to be an ass roll anyway.
Nah, right.
Oh, there we
go.
There you go.
Yep, you easily are able to figure out kind of how to whisper to the cops. Like you tell a beat cop, look over there. There's some shit. All right.
Cool. We got it down. So now they can't set up an ambush there, right?
Yep.
Excellent. All right.
Why were there cigars covered with gunpowder?
Because they might be ripping off the little bullets with the old school thing is you'd rip them off with your teeth. That's why the Set Boys rebelled against the fucking English, because they started covering the fucking the paper with beef tallow.
What?
What?
But why gunpowder is on it?
Because if it's when you rip it off with your teeth,
so it'd be cigar?
No, the fucking bullets.
Yeah.
I thought you were because you know how you bite the end of a cigar.
Yeah. Well, what they're doing is if you're biting the bullets off.
I didn't know you bit bullets off.
Well, so they.
No, I got it now. Let's go. Keep going.
The cartridges, yeah.
Yep. To be in the colonial army, you had to have teeth that were across from each other.
Yeah.
That was a requirement. Some people failed the requirement.
How did Washington get in?
Well, he was fucking useless. Is what he was.
Oh, he was a guy. Got it.
All right, so we shut down the shops. No more ambushes from those shops.
Yep.
And this is the afternoon of the.
This is the afternoon, second day.
Okay. All right, next day, right?
Yep. So, morning, you can do some searching.
All right. I will do some more searching.
I'm gonna roll perception. Not terrible.
That'll get you a point.
2 6. Yeah.
Oh,
there you
go.
Whoa,
Again.
nice.
You're welcome. Made up for that flub.
Wow, we got 4 successes. What are you gonna do there, Snoop Dogg?
What?
Colin is a pug.
Of course, his camera turned off. I don't know if he stepped away.
Well, if he stepped away, I'm going to step away for a sec, too.
You there, Colin?
It might be time for a bio break.
Bio break. Bio break.
Everybody can take a shit.
What?
Colin! You think you're the one that's missing the role for the morning of the third day?
I mean, the only thing I can ever do is survival or perception.
Also, well, there's nothing wrong with a failure. I mean, with a critical fail. I critical fail. There's no, well, we don't know that, but you know, metagaming. But basically, you could just try it and maybe give us a success or not. I mean, there's
got day 3 here. We're being amazing. We've already got 4 successes.
What is the success to make though?
15.
Well,
okay.
no, it's you mean the skills or you mean the roll?
The roll. Like if we're looking at 15, so I'm basically on all these. I'll have to roll at least
13. Oh no, I don't know. You said you had a plus
probably
2, didn't you?
No, I don't. That's the problem. I really
you don't
like 1's a 0, the +1. The only one I have is perception. Those are like the skills we don't use.
Well, what's the perception? What's your roll for perception?
That's what I gotta do. I say, okay, I'm gonna do perception again.
Right.
What's your bonus on perception?
There, made it.
So,
there you go.
You're complaining about a +6, man.
No, I said that's I said, I get to do perception again.
Yeah, right. I'm on the same boat, Colin. That's all I'm doing. Oh, and on the evening of the second day, I don't know if you heard. You might have walked away, but we successfully found the right people to basically tell them that
tip off the cops to the one ambush spot.
Yeah,
right, I said, remember, I said, look over there. We should talk with people.
Yeah. So, yep,
There's
we
people.
got it done.
Yeah, that was me.
We got it done. All
All
right.
right. So, with that, I'll tell you one last thing. The back alleys and side streets provide alternative routes. So if you need to get on some shit, this is one way to do it. It'll give you a little bit of a bonus if stuff goes down.
Okay. So alleys, alleys, the back alleys, you said?
Yep.
I have a question.
Yep.
In this situation, do different checks give us different hints?
Well, if you want, you could do diplomacy to go talk to people. Because you've learned a lot. There might not be much more to learn. Like, you could spend...
I can't do that.
I can do that.
Woohoo!
But I mean, like, if nobody else is rolling survival and I get the survival check, do I get...
Oh, it was a secret roll.
It is a secret roll. They made it fancy.
Do I get a different, like, bonus?
I'll tell you a thing, Colin. Can I whisper to Colin and only let him know?
That would be awesome.
You can type it to him and he can see the message.
It'd be awkward
if
it doesn't work.
You want us to close our ears while you whisper the secret stuff?
And go la 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 la.
La 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 la.
How do I do a fucking secret message? Hold on. Show secrets, chat messages, chat bubbles. That's none of those are fucking useful. How do I send a private message?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm looking right now.
All right. Here we go. We're gonna try this. We're gonna try to whisper to you.
Did that go to just you, Ed, or did Willie
Did
and
everyone see hello?
I see hello. Hello.
Well, I tried the roll way, but that didn't work.
Did that work?
I see to Colin. Hello.
Does everyone
I
else
do
see
not
that?
see that.
Oh!
So how do I message back to you now?
Okay. So this is how I learned it.
Secret. Is how you learned it a secret too?
So here's the bullshit for how to type in Foundry. Whispered net messages are /W, and then you bracket whoever the fuck you want to talk to. So I can do /W, and then I can go bracket David and who the fuck else is here? And then
That's awesome.
Are you guys sending messages without me?
Yes. It says fuck Colin.
Tempting, but no thank you.
So how do you choose the who
you gotta type it in manually because
so /W, then what?
Bracket of the name of the person? Is that what it is?
Yep, bracket. So I sent the thing. Oh, you cannot character chat in character without an identified speaker. Oh well, I don't count as a speaker. Right?
Yay! Good job, buddy.
Look at that.
Did it work?
Yes.
Did you guys see?
Wrong way. Wrong W there.
Colin is the best.
Did anyone else see me say hello?
And then a space.
What?
Wait, hold on. Aren't you the computer programmer here again, Dave?
No, I'm not a programmer. I'm a user.
You have this conversation every time, Shouty.
Can I find your phone?
Hi, Colin.
Hello.
Did you guys see me say hello to the game master?
Nope.
Did you see it, Shouty?
I see it.
Cool.
It is the square bracket, right?
Mm-hmm. Yes, type in /W space.
Oh, I forgot.
Yeah, and you did a backslash instead of a / when you tried it.
And I did not use the space. Okay.
It's cumbersome, but it's what.
Yeah, that is clunky.
Now I see one that says Game Master to Remsen and David testing 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Let's look.
Okay, so this is the guy. Gattleby is the guy that we're supposed to be. Supposed to be escorting around.
I see the message, V. Did you send me that?
I send that to everyone, but does this if I'm whispering to Shouty, does it show up on the stream?
Yes, it does.
No. Yes, it does.
That's important information to have.
Wait, so the world sees the private messages and the other players don't?
Because he's sharing it. So it's whatever's on his screen.
Yeah. Like you can hear. You can go here right now. That's our Twitch. I have 5 followers on Twitch. Why? Why are you doing this?
We have 5 Twitch followers?
I have 5. I don't know about you.
Wow,
No
there's a
one's
nice
watching
little.
now
Like,
because
there's
they have things to do.
Well, we're shopping. We're not really. Well, I guess now we're in game.
This is the shittiest ASMR stream ever.
oh, this is the best. There's such a repeat, like 10 seconds after. I could laugh at that all day.
I can laugh at that all day. We could, if you're, are you on Twitch right now?
I did go to the Twitch.
I'll stay on the Twitch.
Do
you see me there? I just talked to you there too.
No, I closed it out, so I had to go back in.
Oh, I'll go back in.
I'm in now, so hello.
Wow,
we
we're
go.
like famous on Twitch. That's amazing.
Oh my God, there's 2 people in here now. It's me and one of the people on the fucking stream.
It's me.
That's me.
I
too.
know it's you. Oh, we got 4. There's everybody there now.
Come
What
on,
are you
we
with
should
it?
get up
I
to
didn't get
5.
I didn't get a harumph out of that guy.
We need at least 5. Come on.
All right.
Oh, I'm dying.
There we go. There we,
No.
6.
God.
Oh, wow.
Who the fuck is there's how many people are there? Who the hell is here? I'm sorry.
We got a new person.
It's me. How do I make it go away? I did not like that.
Wait a minute. Can this do multiple? Ooh, will this work?
You.
Dave's about to give himself a seizure. Someone fucking kill everyone.
I'm trying to get this off because
Dave,
I'm
turn
hearing
the camera.
I'm hearing everything twice. I don't need that.
Isn't that great? It's hilarious.
Dave, did you do like layers of it?
I was trying to. I was like,
Davids are like onions. They have layers.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Oh, we should see if we can do fucking row your boat.
how did we go down to 2 people? We were up to 6. I don't.
I
get it.
dropped.
I was about to have a panic attack, my dude.
I'm crying here. Simple things amuse simple minds.
You know, it's the little things that keep me from like slitting my wrist in the bathtub. You know,
Grunkle
just
shot me
wondered
the
if
poet
you
laureate
opened it
of Pulaski,
in
Wisconsin.
multiple tabs if it just kept counting another person. I'm like, how is this actually working?
Oh shit! Yep, we gotta change this fucking thing.
What?
I was gonna end up picking up from Mason.
Oh,
I changed it.
thanks.
That's important.
I wasn't sure when we hit 5 people if then we got an automatic robot that joined our Twitch channel just because we hit a threshold.
No. They check and see how many, if you get enough people every time, like, because everybody was finding ways to fuck around with Amazon, and like
With
like
bots?
well, like they were doing the Winklevoss twins were doing bullshit.
The wiki.
No, what they were doing is you would have like ghostwriters write books for like $2,000, and then you put that onto Amazon's Kindle, and then you'd pay another $2,000 for somebody to make an audiobook of it, and then you just have groups of guys who it'd be a weird little sad circle jerk where everyone would say this is the best book ever to boost the reviews, and that would get automatic downloads in like school libraries and shit if it reached a certain threshold, and then you'd make more money that way. So there's a bunch of people doing not quite fraud,
Wow.
Almost, but not quite.
Mhm.
Well, there's a guy I like on YouTube. He's called Folding Ideas, and it's really well done. He does these big long documentaries about kind of bullshit. Well, but some of the things get deep into the weeds of like, I guess I'm going to come out against crypto here, so we'll see if we lose our one random fucking follower on Twitch. I don't fucking know, because I don't really like crypto. Like I don't hate the idea, but what's currently out there is just fucking evil. So, but he made like a 2.5 hour documentary called "Line Goes Up," and it's just like, okay, what does crypto do? Well, the line goes up and you make money. Yeah, but what do I use it for? To make money. Yeah, but what the fuck is it doing? Like, so it's really good, and it talks about like how we're using the entire fucking electric. Every single day, crypto uses as much electricity as Sweden.
Wait, what?
Well, so
yeah, all the computers they have to have running to mine it. Yeah.
There you go. Well, even just like the part of the mining is also keeping the ledger going. So everybody, like, you can only do 8 transactions worldwide with Bitcoin. Because it really wasn't an optimized system. But everyone's fucking using it. Okay, so everybody's doing this shit. You have to have they're constantly updating the ledger every second. So what the fuck are we doing? Yep, that's fun. But yeah, it's a really great. He does some good stuff. His latest one is called "I Don't Know James Rolfe," which is the angry video game nerd, and he did a lot of great stuff. It was just it's kind of on the nature of like success and what your goals are as a human. It gets existential in a weird way.
Have a shower.
So all right, okay. So it is
Quick question.
the morning of day 4. Are we ready to start some shit?
Colin had a question.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, you can't hear me. So just to be clear, this note that you gave me, I understand it, but this is the guy that we're supposed to be.
Yes.
And so that's basically what's going on, is why everybody's after him.
Oh, well, like he let me see. So this guy, he is this weird fucker who just kind of exists out of fucking nowhere, and he how do I say this? He's the only guy who figured out this magic fucking explosive. So everybody wants a piece of this action because it's fucking crazy. You figured out how to make bigger booms than anybody else, and he used just like an ounce of it, and it nearly leveled the fucking auditorium.
Gotcha.
Because if you want to be able to shoot like a cannonball a mile, this is the shit you're gonna need.
Okay, so that note you sent me, then, I mean, why hasn't that been done or that worked? I guess
because he's fucking hiding, and everyone's trying to. He's keeping away from everybody because, like, you're the man with all the who made the golden goose.
Yep.
People are scared, or he's scared because if there are people out there who will fucking hurt him because they're willing to torture him to get this magic fucking formula.
Okay, so we don't really have a way to disguise him right now.
I was thinking one of us could give him our masquerade.
That's what I was thinking too. After the note I just got, the message I got, and that information.
You're not allowed to tell us?
You can talk.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
Yeah. It's just basically is there's talk. Alchemists all over town have been trying to duplicate the results and blowing themselves up. Basically, towns, the buildings, everything else. So it's a huge thing. That's why everybody's after him. Someone's like, why don't we just get him drunk and get him to give it away? Which makes sense, but if people have been like literally, this is like huge. If people already been all over town, so we should probably, if he's getting mauled in public,
Yeah.
run DMC. We definitely need to hide. We definitely need to.
Yeah. I mean, that's kind of why I figured the job was to
Yeah.
get him back safely. Like, he
Yep.
wouldn't need us if nobody wanted to kill him.
Yeah. So most likely, yeah, they're gonna grab him and try to spill his, secrets out of him any way they can. So
Your secrets or your entrails?
yeah. Or
Now,
hey, we can have both.
The secret,
Yummy.
this is the secret of what? Of the pyrite itself?
Yes.
I run them.
Yeah, the formula how to make the pyrite. But Colin, the way you said the drunk one, is someone wanting him to go to that old bar to get him drunk to then share his secret?
Oh, is that why he wants to meet somebody there?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't get anything out that, but just said
Maybe
yeah.
he got invited to an ambush.
Maybe.
Right, that's what it's meaning.
Yep.
He might be thinking, "Oh, I need to really get a drink with my buddy," and we're in
Well,
fact
the
his
bar
buddy
he's
getting
going
him stuff.
to,
It's
he
closed.
is he's going to it's a closed down one.
Right, but that it used to be.
Oh, he's meeting somebody there
Or he's getting something. You don't know what it is.
clandestinely. Right?
Yeah. So who's super sneaky?
I got
That is
decent stuff.
not me.
I got
Where's
decent
the-
stuff.
I'm not horribly sneaky.
I mean, I'm not. I didn't know if we wanted to be able to, like, the day of, go inside the bar or even the night before. I know we're the day of now, so it doesn't really matter. But
I mean,
Let's scout it
I
out.
thought that
Yeah.
would have been one of the things we would have checked out.
yeah, what information did we actually get from that? I think we went by it, but we couldn't see the inside because it was closed down, so we didn't go any further. But so I don't know if there's anything useful we can do on the inside if we got in there to just see the layout, look around, that sort of thing.
We're
But
just security detail. We probably shouldn't let him go in there alone.
I agree. But do you want to walk in there and not know what is awaiting his security detail either?
I mean, breach, bang, and clear.
Yeah.
So wait, we didn't recon the place, the bar. I
Not
thought we
the
did
inside.
recon the bar, not on the inside. Okay.
Yeah.
I think that outside the box, I think the way Ed made it sound is like we did everything we could do as far as recon. But I could be wrong. Maybe that's something we would have done extra if we could keep going or have more time. But I mean, because basically, I think we ticked all the boxes as far as the exploration activity of trying to figure out the best route.
Right.
So
I guess Ed, on our way to pick him up, can we scout a little bit more on this bar or retired bar, whatever it is?
Like right now, it's locked up tight.
Mm-hmm.
What he wants, he's gonna go do something there, and you're not quite certain.
Okay. So he's got to have a key to get into it then,
Or he's just gonna bust down the plywood.
or blow it up. Yeah. I mean that's it.
blow it up. Yeah, well,
Hey guys, watch what this can do. What the hell?
we know he can do that,
Watch this. Hold my beer.
right?
I mean, if we're not super worried about it, we'll just take it as we go. That's fine with me.
Yeah, you don't want it too tight of a plan because then it's hard to change it.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody ready for the shenanigans?
Oh yeah.
Yep.
Oh. All right. So I'm going to make this the active scene.
I hear it.
All right. So you're at the Gattleby house.
He knows we're coming, right?
Yep. You're here. Must be fun lighting things. All right. So, yeah, you're walking your way here. The Gattleby Gate. A chicken wire fence contains a small lot of overgrown with weeds and bushy flowers. A small gate separates the southern end of the lot from the street. A rusted lot hangs uselessly from the gate, serving only to keep it from swinging in the wind. Beyond the gate, the foliage-choked yard is broken up by large stepping stones, a small shed, and dilapidated house to the north.
This is in the garden we checked before, right? Just wanted to
Yep,
make sure.
this is it. You guys can all
This
see
is the
this.
garden where we got those sticky poisons.
Yeah. Okay.
Right?
Yep.
So where is the gate? This?
Yep, right there.
Okay. Shit. I am spinning someone else around. I am really sorry about that. This. I can't.
So when we investigated, you said there was some of it laying in the path. I don't remember.
So it's you know about this. So this gate this gate is here.
This is really hard.
I'm confused. I just see a house with some roofs, I think.
Yeah,
The...
well, you guys are right
No,
here.
no,
Yeah, sorry,
Yeah.
that's what we.
The gate's right here, like this little door thing.
Yeah.
A little white spot. And then you see the path. It goes around like a U. But this is that garden that had that poisonous shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just trying to remember how it was laid out. Like, can we go in there? And as long as we stay in the path, can we get to the door?
Yep,
or do we have to
yep.
place the path there?
No, what I'm meaning is that I don't see anything besides the roof. I see your guys' things moving around, but I don't see a path or anything else.
Oh, you don't see the path at all?
No.
Oh.
I just see I don't know if I'm like the second level, Ed, if that's possible, versus the ground level.
I mean, I'm right
Are
next
you
to
the
you
Duke?
guys.
I am the Duke.
But you see the green?
No, I just see the roofs.
Oh, you don't get the same visual that I do, because I see everything to my visual, to where I can see.
Well, let me open up Fat Albert. What's he see?
Well, you might have there's a setting that it doesn't adjust. Like you don't see what your character sees. That is a setting. So you might have that.
Okay. So it's got to be Ed giving me the active view. I'm in as David, so I guess technically.
No, you should be seeing it. Everybody's here. Why the fuck is it fucking around?
Because, I got in the upper left corner, it says Gazetteer's house, or Gattleby's house.
Right.
Are you zoomed in?
Do you see the other players down here?
I only see the roof. I see your guys' markers moving around,
That's all they see too.
but I don't
Th-
see anything green. I just see brown,
No,
a
we see
brown
the
like shed on the lower right, but then it's surrounded by black. And then I see
yard.
Yeah, we all see the yard except for you.
right.
Weird. Okay. You
I mean,
like
for
the
me,
remote ground.
they're floating in outer space right now. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. But
Make sure that in your in the tab on the side, the little human guy, click on that. Make sure you're choosing yourself or your character rather.
I'm not quite sure I followed what you meant by that.
So you know the big long, like where the chat is, there's a chat, there's a sword, there's a little dude.
Yeah. In the actors.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Click on that, and then make sure you're clicked onto your character.
Yeah, because it pulls up the character sheet.
I'm gonna do a thing real fast.
When he's doing that thing real fast, if you right click on your, oh, he's gone. He moved him. I was gonna check.
Does that fix it?
Nope. Why don't I do this? I'm just gonna close the window and come back in, just see if it's a glitch of some sort.
Good.
Versus you keep monkeying around.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, there's a setting that. Oh wait.
Let's see if him come back in.
Mm-hmm.
Loading Gattleby's house. 100%. Yeah, I see it now.
Mm.
So for whatever reason, it just
like
didn't...
while you're dragging your character, you can see what your character sees. Like it had changed.
Did it work now?
Yeah, it works now. I can see everything.
Oh, all right.
So it wasn't. It was just me going back in that it then worked. Because before, the only thing I could see was this. I don't know what is that shed right there, and then this building over here. That was the only things I could see. Everything else was black space. So I couldn't see anything on the path or on the boardwalk or grass stuff, any of it.
Is this a path or is this a wall?
That's the chicken, the wall, or that's the chicken wire. Okay.
No, over here. Sorry, it's not like letting me.
Oh, that's other houses.
So that's not a path right here, like to the on the strip on the left.
The strip on the left and the right, there's other houses.
Okay. No space in between.
Nope.
And where's the front door? Do we see a front door?
The front door is right up here.
Mm.
There is.
All right,
this is the gate right here.
Yep.
Oh, I see. What time of day is it?
Morning.
Okay, I'm just gonna go in like I'm the I don't know, making a house call.
Like you belong there. So.
Why is it making me move everybody?
Have you selected everybody?
I did not. I don't know how to deselect people.
Oh, I want to do my my ancestry thing.
Okay.
Let's see. During your daily prep.
Roll perception.
All of us? All of us said?
Well, everyone can, yeah.
So did I not get to do it because I only rolled a 5?
Well, you get to do it. It's just you only roll the
What do I
5 and
get?
a 1. What does your ancestry thing say?
Do I add those together?
I don't
What?
know. Okay, let's look this up. What is it called?
You mean your geometric tattoo thing?
Yeah.
No, you roll at the beginning of your daily preparations. You roll 2d20s.
Oh, I
You
see. There's an
save-
activation with that number.
You take the highest number and you save it basically, and then you roll a 1d6. Depending on when you roll, one of those goes on to either your fort save or will. I mean fort will or reflex. And
Okay, now
then
I
when
got
you
it.
make that type of roll, you add that number. You switch that number out. That's it.
Got it now. Thank you.
It's only for saves.
Right.
It's still pretty cool, but it's only for saves. You might end up spending all day not using it. You might spend all week not using it because you didn't encounter a need for a will save. But it's still a +2 to a save. It's pretty good, even if it's very circumstantial.
All right. So everybody roll perception. I would.
I didn't see anything. I was staring at my shoelaces.
I think Fat Albert's the only one that might have had a chance to see anything.
Hey, guys! I see something.
Can Fat Albert talk?
I
Seems kind of
think
racist.
so.
Yes.
Fat Albert is a bobot. It does not have brains.
It's got to have some brains. It's a -4
That'll
intelligence.
actually work. That's
It
what matters.
bounces in points.
Yeah, I mean it nods
What you
its head.
know, this is for V's character.
Mm-hmm.
There is a trap on that gate.
Oh.
Like it's not a big one. What it is it's a it'll spray you with sticky sap.
Okay. Is it
So
the same
somebody's
stat?
gonna fever your athletics to try to fuck with it.
What's that? What do we have to roll?
Fever your athletics to fuck with it.
I'm gonna disable it.
Can I assist with an athletics?
Yes.
Sure.
No.
Or not?
I was gonna say Fat Albert saw it. He can assist.
Did I make it worse?
That's enough. You're able to disable it. So that one's open.
Huzzah!
All right.
Huzzah.
So beyond here is just a there is this pathway. Now you know not to fuck with
The gate.
well, to leave the path.
Oh, right. Yeah, we knew that.
Also,
walking, like I'm not gonna. I don't think I'll let Fat Albert get a roll for like looking for shit. Like he can.
I mean, he's trained in perception.
But he also can't talk.
Well, I'm looking for that part. I was like,
as I just
can still make like expressions or pointing or whatever.
What's his intelligence?
A -4.
So I could see at the most he'd be able to like a stupid animal and growl or whatever, towards something. If he could growl, but like a dog could just like kind of punch its back and look at it and like be like, "Rrr."
Yeah, I mean he can point at things.
Anyway, did a 19 get the gate open?
Yes, it did.
I'm going in.
Right. And the best I see and do, what do other people say? Like, am I being an ass or not? Some
What did
people
you
are
say?
using animal companions to activate traps, which is,
Evil?
yeah. Everyone loves the bag of tricks.
Right?
So there we go. Okay.
Question.
I guess I'll let you, yeah. Okay, everybody roll perception.
Question, Ed.
Again?
Well, as you want to do the thing.
Was the trap in the gate made with a glue bomb? And if so, could I possibly take the glue bomb from the gate or no? Yeah.
No.
I'm just asking.
It's a sprayer in a tank.
Okay. Never mind then. It's good. Just wanted to
All
ask.
right. Well,
Do both contracts?
Everyone's going to see this one.
Yeah.
Midway through, it looks like somebody he's taken purple dye in a thunderstone and rigged it up right here. Yeah. To spray you.
So we'd be like right up here, more or less.
Yep. So you guys have gotten there. We're not in initiative.
So can the gate be open so we can move in there?
Yep, you guys have gotten through. Yeah.
Well, no, it's not letting me put my figure. It says it's saying it's a wall.
Oh, now it's open. It would, yeah.
Okay.
You have to like individual, like move it like a robot.
Where'd everybody go?
I don't know.
I don't know why it moves.
Everybody, and it's still
I
not
collided with at least one wall. That was cool because I dragged someone else with me.
You dragged Mama into the poison weed.
I was gonna say somebody moved me in there. I have no control of this token.
I cannot deselect you guys. I don't know why.
Okay, in the upper left corner, Dave, there's a little person figure. It says token controls. Click off of that and click back on.
Okay.
And now you should be able to select just your person individually. No, I guess not. Wow, I don't know what you did, Dave.
Well, I haven't been able to, ever.
Click on your guy. Just double click on your one guy.
I'm coming back to it. It looks like it did. I switched to drawing, and I think now it's letting me, so it had to.
Okay.
And now it's letting me move my guy on my own.
Hooray!
Okay.
Whoa, we're halfway there.
Woohoo!
There you go. We left that open for you, Willie.
Thank you.
I just saw something that makes me sad. My brother Wyatt has more friends than Xbox than I do.
All right, I'm gonna use an anti-surge.
Okay. So you can fuck with this with thievery athletics.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
Are you not coming in, Dave? Or are you still not able to move?
I'm coming in. I'm just trying to get my screen set up better.
Okay.
All right, there we go.
Huzzah.
Oh, come on. It made me collide with a wall first.
Oh, yeah, you have to move it like a robot.
There's a path.
I would see a 29 makes it.
The fucking path.
Can I take the stone?
Yeah.
Yep. Give me do the thing. Oh yeah, solid work there, buddy. You get past it.
Fucking pick the stone.
You want to pick up the stone?
He wants to
The
keep it.
thunderstone. You said it was made with a thunderstone.
Yes, I'll let you have a thunderstone for critically succeeding.
Sweet.
Thank you. Okay.
Nice.
Did both the robots? They both had one of the masquerade scarves, correct?
Yep. So I'll just bring extra one.
I mean, I don't know if he wants to allow that, but at the worst that could happen is, your robot doesn't have one.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're past the Thunderstone.
Yep.
Any more perceptions?
Well, this is where you get to make a choice. Like the front door is right here.
Yeah.
There's also his shed. It depends what you want to do.
Are there windows in the shed?
No.
Can I get up to here? Oh, dang it.
Yeah.
It looks like a robot.
Is there windows and like a light on in his house?
Well,
There's
no
a window.
electricity in this world, so no.
Well, like
It's running.
I want to listen, like put my ear against the shed wall and see if I hear anything.
Roll.
I like how you can see through the windows. That's pretty cool.
That is pretty cool.
I got a 20.
You don't hear anything.
Is the shed accessed from behind there? Like behind that?
From where you're at right now, there's a door right in front of you.
Oh, there is.
Yeah.
I'm going to try
You
to
can see the
handle
little
it.
symbol,
No, I'm
yeah.
not. I'm looking to make sure it's not trapped.
You can.
It's right there. It's trapped right there.
It's not trapped. It is very much
Locked?
locked.
Oh, I wouldn't have known anyway.
Dave, are you having your construct roll through the weeds?
Please no.
I could step on it.
So we need a thievery check to unlock that if we were going to go in there?
Yep, if you want to fuck with his garden door, you can.
So there's I'll do it.
Are you sure you want to screw the guy that we're trying to come help pick up?
Sure, no, let's go. Come on.
We have to know if someone's hiding in there before we take him out.
I'm looking at the door. Is the door trapped?
Yes. There's 3 on it.
Do we have like a code word or something we're supposed to tell him so he knows that we're good guys picking him up?
I think it's perpetuates.
Yes.
The barkeep told us
about it.
Okay.
She
whatever her instructions were, we can relay them. But I was trying to remember. I thought she gave us some code.
Barbiturates.
He gave you a remove her cameo brooch and gives it to you. You show him that, that'll get you in there.
Okay.
All right.
Do you guys want me to knock, or do you want me to? Do we check for traps?
I tried to check for traps.
All right, I'll check for traps. That is the front door where I'm at, or is it where you're at?
It's where she's at. Okay. You can see that little tiny logo. It's a door.
Yeah.
Right there. Where the fuck did everyone go?
I'm going to check for traps.
Do we see anything like suspicious on the grounds of like if anyone else was potentially here a little while ago?
No, because all the traps are set.
Traps are still set? Okay.
Did I see any traps in the door?
On the door. No. Looks clear.
Is it
Actually,
locked?
wait, hold on.
Uh-oh.
No. Looks clear.
Is it locked? I would think so with so many traps leading up there.
I would say you could just knock and just say.
Don't just try the door, just knock.
Let's just knock.
All right.
Professor Boom Boom, it's us. We're
have a window?
Sent us to pick you up.
All right.
The door
Let's have some fun. Ready?
Oh no.
Does the door have any kind of window?
No.
Okay, so it's a solid door. Okay.
It will in a second when he
Blows it up.
fucking cannon.
Fucking thing.
I mean, my guys were purposely looking at the windows. I don't know if you caught that, Ed. He was.
All right. So, what's going to happen is at Willie, 21 to hit you.
That hits me.
Ouch.
You are
Oh, no.
shot for 8 points of damage as the
Jesus.
door shoots you.
Damn.
There wasn't a trap on the door. The door was a trap.
No, it was a DC 20 to see it.
That's what I wondered. I didn't want to meta game. I'm like, I'm pretty sure he missed it by 1.
But
I think we should start using the secret rolls for that stuff.
and I critically failed to shoot you right behind it. Right
Me?
behind Willie.
So how much did I take?
You took 8 damage as your shot.
Ow!
Does the door have a window in it now?
No. As you're kind of fiddling with the door, a little panel pops down, 2 guns come out, you get shot right in the chest, and then
how did they go back in?
one whizzes past you. Then you hear from inside, "Come back another time!"
Are the guns still sticking out, or did they move back in?
Oh, did it reload or?
It has not reloaded. No, they're still sticking out.
What did
Can
he
we
yell?
grab them?
You can.
Now's not a
come
good
back
time.
another time.
Oh, come back.
Can I grab one of those guns?
You can grab if you want to.
Does it come off?
No, they're kind of built into the door.
Okay, so I'm gonna hold up that cameo and say, Gattleby, you should know that we were here for you.
He can't see you. He just heard the guns go off.
So did somebody fire the
I'll
guns?
mention the cameo.
That's basically a pressure plate disc.
Can I
right.
mention the cameo then? Like,
While she's talking, I'm just trying to disable them.
Okay.
Now that they know they're there, in case they do reload. Fair enough.
Yep.
This was a pressure plate versus gunpowder, right?
Yes.
Okay.
So if you mention the cameo, he'll unlock the door.
oh, Willie's like sitting there like.
Yeah, I'm about to poke his eye out because he put a hole in my side with it.
Jackass.
Well, I mean, you can understand why he's super paranoid, but
that's
not
him,
really.
By the way.
Oh yeah.
That's that one chick's character in the new Ghostbusters, the Lady Ghostbusters.
Oh.
Is the dynamite stick of pyrite, is that lit or not lit?
Not lit. No, he's not that crazy.
Kristen Wiig.
Yeah. I was thinking like he looking kind of like steampunk John Constantine.
Constantine.
Yeah, he does look like a steampunk Constantine. He's missing like maybe a cross. He had like a cross somewhere.
Yep.
That would be.
He's got all his talismans in his bag back there. So.
Yep.
So he's looking at you and he's like, "All right, show it to me, or I'll blow us all to hell."
I will show it to him.
Call his bluff. He's not gonna do it.
And then Fat Albert just gives him big hug while he's all surrounded in that poison lily.
Oh, jeez.
And somebody please patch this hole I have on my side.
He'll look at you and say, "Relax, you lived. Man's got to defend his home, hasn't he?"
Yeah.
I chime in. Exactly. That is perfectly true.
Are we going inside? Or is he just coming out?
He'll come out and he'll say, "All right, follow me in."
Into the house?
Yes.
Okay. As soon as we get to a settling point, let me know and I'll heal Willie.
What's our insight check just to make sure he's not being a douchebag?
Perception.
Douchebag. All right.
Douchebag.
There you go. I unlocked it. You should be able to walk in.
Oh, I think he's up and up. But Guanzo, what do you think?
I don't know. He hasn't told me yet.
He looks. He's up and up. He's just not really friendly.
Yep.
Not all inventors are Doc Brown.
Well, I fully understand this. I mean,
Makes perfect sense.
it does, especially since we're trying to escort him out of here on top of it. So,
Hey, nice place.
Yep. So you can come in inside.
I'll go in after him.
I'm in here just chilling.
That's the sitting room. A dust-covered table and chairs sitting at the north wall. A grime-covered window with a little bit of light, but not much.
I'm gonna just look back to see if anyone's been paying attention to us.
Give me a perception.
That Albert's going to also do his bloodhound sense.
And you're running around his house.
I'm making sure everything's safe. I'm making sure things are okay. What's this door go to? There might be an assassin behind it.
You can go inside if you want to.
It's the pooper. I found it.
The
When
pooper.
was the last time your character shit in the game? In the game.
Man, we've been holding this for 2 months. Jeez.
Damn. There's a lot of.
I got a turtle head poking out. Let me in, cattle spears.
Turtle head. Yes. Turtle.
So all of you can make your way in.
How do I pan the map real quick? Sorry.
Pan the map.
You move it, right click if you have a mouse.
Right click to move around, yep.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So everyone coming in, and I'll move you in.
Yeah.
I'm already next to him.
I'm already looting his home. I mean, checking out the rest of his home.
Reams of parchment, half-filled beakers, lit burners, pots of bubbling fluids, and countless other alchemical detritus are scattered about the work surface of this room. Shelves overflow with books, glass containers spill from wooden crates, and the pungent aura permeates the area. Amid it all, this stooped human smokes a limp cigarette and hunches over a small cage, carefully filling a tray with dried pellets.
Oh, that's what that sound is.
Yep, a big-eyed, six-legged chameleon slowly pads around the cage, picking at the dried pellets of food.
Six-legged what?
Six-legged chameleon.
It's a chameleon.
Don't look at it.
They don't normally have 6 legs, do they?
No. All right.
Nope.
So he's like, all right, what do you people want?
What do you mean, what do we want? We're here to escort you.
We're hired.
Give me a diplomacy check.
What's
that? Go where?
What? Watch this. Hold my beer. Okay, not that great, but hey.
Just enough. All right. Yeah.
You wanted to go places, we were told.
Yes.
Well, let's go.
Well, just give me a second. Let me reset the traps and get slick.
Get slick.
Bolts, where'd that lizard go?
Oh, get slick. Lizard is slick. Nice.
Yeah, because we've been.
Catch me up, Berna.
Oh, bye, Lavera.
Uh-oh.
What happened?
I'm gonna go check real fast.
Did she get disconnected, baby?
Oh, man.
My guys are paying attention to the exits. So.
7.
11.
I wasn't saying a number, goofball. No, I said, can you
Oh,
up here? I got it. I said Devin. Devin.
I heard 7. I'm going
Yeah, no,
deaf though, so it's okay.
it's all good. I have tinnitus, so we're all good. I gotta still go up to get somebody to represent me for that at the VA.
Mm.
You
I
know, to
just
get that
met.
percentage.
Yep,
Huh?
I just met a 4-year vet today, like forward observer, just before 9/11 stuff.
Uh huh.
And somehow at the VA, he said they told him that he didn't serve long enough
What?
to qualify. Yeah.
4 years doesn't qualify.
No, it does. It's like 180 days or something on active duty,
Yeah.
as long as you're as long as you're honorably discharged. So yeah, we were sitting there. You need to go. I don't know, maybe DAV or something,
Yeah.
and
That's
somebody
garbage.
can help you.
The government always wants to turn you down and give it another reason. They told me that my job, which I worked at a warehouse that had no machinery, we just basically put a product down a conveyor belt. They said that my tinnitus came from working there. I said I don't think so. And then I have like medical proof that shows my audio exam, a hearing exam when I went in compared to the one when I came out, and there's a clear hearing loss. But they said that didn't happen while I was in the Marines because they always deny you. You have to keep being persistent.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
So
the only reason I got my so when I went in and got my upgrade from anxiety depression to bipolar was I went in and I had my review and I was telling the reviewers and they're like, it's like, okay. I said, well, it seems like the colonel that was evaluating me or I was talking to, the psychiatrist, he was just ignoring me. He's just not even writing stuff down, just kind of going uh-huh.
uh huh.
And the the reviewer grabs my medical records, flips it open. He said, Colonel Green. I said, yeah, I think that was his name. And he literally flips to the page of that review. He reads for like 2 seconds. He says, you know what, I believe you. I'm like, okay, you want to know why? Sure. He spun around and he my records around and he said, read the first line out loud. Service member is a 26-year-old female.
Ah, so he was paying no attention to you whatsoever.
Yep, that's what it was decided. That's how I easily got my disability rating because
Nice.
yeah.
That's
So,
cool.
but otherwise, I know what you mean. It's impossible.
Yeah, it really is. So I try to go in I try to get evaluated for PTSD, and they
Hmm.
said, "Oh no, that's depression. That's not PTSD." I was like, "What?"
Hmm.
So yeah, they just whatever they got to do to not give you anything, you know. So my friend Michael, I think you met Michael.
Yep. Yep.
He's at zero. They won't even give him 0%. Like his knees were grinding. He got a medical discharge, and they won't even give him 0% on
They
medical.
wouldn't even admit that his issue with his knees was service related.
Yeah, that's absurd.
That is.
So, but yeah, they deny you as much as they can until you find the right person that says the
Yep.
right thing, says the right letter, or presses the right buttons, and then next thing you know, you're in. So
Yeah.
That
that's what
is
I have
such
to do.
fucking
So
bullshit.
yeah,
Yeah.
it's cool. It really is. So,
Hmm. Like I said,
but
I don't.
I just got really lucky because of that colonel.
yeah, yep.
Now,
I
No, I,
yeah.
I don't understand. Like, you don't have to like the. You don't have to like the war, all the bullshit. You don't have to like it.
right,
But
Hmm.
okay, you served. You
right.
did the thing. The bare minimum promise is we're supposed to fucking take care of you,
Yeah,
right?
Hmm.
exactly.
So why the fuck
Yeah,
aren't we?
right, right. Yeah. Oh
So
yeah,
that's where I get like, this is fucking dumb.
Yeah, because you
yeah.
spend all this money on all the weapons, all the advanced tech for all that stuff, and then you can't take care of the people that actually use the weapons. Good
And
job.
then
Yeah,
then they're
right.
wondering real hard
Yeah,
Why
why
is
the
nobody
fuck.
signing up to do this?
Yeah.
yeah. Yep, yep.
So yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, we're real pro fucking military here, but just fucking help them. Okay.
Right, right.
All right.
Now,
Okay.
I will say this. I will say this. For me, my personal, despite the fact that they won't give me any kind of percentage and recognize like my tinnitus and whatever. That's on the government. That's on the service. But
Not the
that
VA
the
workers.
VA, as in like where they take care of me, they've always taken good care of me. You know,
Yep.
they've always been courteous and they've always been friendly and they've always got me to the right place and
Yeah.
gave me the service I need. They've really been top notch for me. So I've
Yeah.
never
It's never
complained
been the
about
medical
it.
personnel. It's
Yeah,
about the system behind them.
exactly. It's just the military itself not recognizing that, you know, things happen to you when you're in the service, and you know we should be somehow compensated or at least taken care of for that. And they're like, no, that didn't happen. Oh, you don't have any.
Yep.
You're
Well,
not
I'm sure
missing
they
two.
believe you. I'm sure they think you're telling the truth.
Yeah,
But
right.
that doesn't mean they give a fuck about paying for it.
Exactly.
Well, I
Yeah.
mean, the other half of that, Willie. How many times did you hear something to the effect of "suck it up, drive on, drink some water"?
Yeah, exactly. Oh
You
yeah,
know, that's
yeah,
basically their. Oh, I think I broke my leg. No, take some Motrin, drink some water.
No, that
Yeah.
bone is supposed to stick out like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
right. Yeah,
it's
exactly. Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
agree. Sorry, Dave. Sorry. Go on, Ed.
Oh no. So let's have some fun.
Okay.
As you guys are gathering everything together.
Hold on, wait. Before this happens, somebody's patching me up, right?
Oh yeah, let me do that. I said that.
Thank you. She did say that as soon as we
And I
went
did
in.
roll 2 perception checks, Ed, just for your own knowledge. So I got the Duke in the one room, got a 21, and Fat Albert miserably failed, and he's in the other room. But
So am I casting heal or am I doing a medicine check?
I would.
You could do battle medicine. I mean, that's up to you. I don't know.
We're not in.
You're
We're not in combat. So.
You can take like a couple minutes to patch them up if you
It would
want
be
to.
10 minutes to patch up or cast a spell. Yeah.
Yeah, it's up to you.
But is 10 minutes going to be enough? Do we have 10 minutes before that happens? Something happens.
I have a +8 to my medicine.
Mm-hmm.
So if I say that I'm rolling the, what are my options? 15, 20?
15 or 20, yeah.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 23.
All right.
So 2d8s.
Hold on. I'm going to pull it up. We're doing a medicine check.
Were you rolling for the
you are
extra?
administering first aid. It's trained as a 15. If you got were you trying to hit a 20 or were you trying to hit a 15?
What is the difference?
You either heal if you aim for. Well, you're not an expert, so you can only do the 15 anyway.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well,
So when it gets back 2d8 hit points. If you got a 25, you would have got 48 hit points.
Yeah. So 2 to 8.
Is the crit.
There's 6. Okay, I'm good with that. That's better than none. Thank you.
Did you only take the 8?
Yeah.
What's that?
You only took 8, right?
the damage.
Yeah, I only took 8, so I'm only down 2. I'm okay with that.
Yeah, 6 is better than a bullet to the chest, right, Willie?
Yes, thank you.
Sorry,
Yes,
soon.
a whole lot of chest. Yeah.
Now, Ed, I'm just curious. I can't do treat wounds on its 2, right? You can only get treat wounds once, the basic one.
Well, it takes an hour, then you do it again on the same person.
Now, technically, he could have assisted.
If
On
he
that.
assisted,
You can try and assist, and that might heal him 2D.
Okay, hold on. Let me do the.
Because if I get a +2, it's 25.
Right.
that's what we were saying.
That's why I was asking on how. All right, so.
Hiding your rolls, Dave.
Dang it.
Well, it looks like question marks to me, so you must have hit it.
Yes.
Roll 2d8 or not?
We're going to assume that all question marks are successes.
Yeah.
Oh, great. EDM's going to be rolling
So why did
private
you
rolls all the time. No, I'm kidding.
Let's try that again so everyone can see it.
So,
There you go.
all right. So you can heal 2d8 more there.
All right.
Yay! The minimum.
All right. So as soon as that finishes, The sound of breaking glass and shattering wood precedes a calamitous sight.
Whoa!
Gattleby's six-legged chameleon Slick suddenly is. You find him. He grows first to the size of a cat, then a dog, then a horse. All in the matter of a moment. The chameleon, as startled as anyone, smashes through the table at the middle of the lab, clambering about, spilling papers and alchemical equipment everywhere. Gattleby pitches the bird at his nose, exasperated. Ah, Bolt! Slick's gotten into the gross serum again. See if you can. You see that shrink potion anywhere? Never mind. What am I asking for? Just take care of this. I gotta get my coat from the other room. So.
Just take care of this.
Does he leave to get his coat?
What kind of potion did he say to look for?
Shrink potion.
Shrink.
Okay. Can we look around for a shrink potion?
Does anyone have handle
Absolutely.
animal? Is that part of survival?
Yeah.
You do this thing, yeah. Let's all roll initiative.
I was going to say it's been initiative.
No initiative. I don't like that idea.
I don't know why it's saying V's character instead of my actual name, which is in there.
Oh, sweet. Thanks. I'm glad Slick rolled high enough he can eat me.
Well, I get to go first, maybe, so...
I got a 19. The Duke.
Ah!
I got a 26.
Yeah, but what is your plus? Because I also got a 26.
Monsters beat ties.
Well, that's some bullshit.
I agree.
Okay.
Why doesn't it go by who has the bigger bonus?
Different system. All right.
Because then everybody will just be comparing bonuses.
That's why there's I believe there's a feat that if you tie.
Any of these dudes don't take it out and wave it around anyway.
Yeah. So.
Did you do that?
He left, right?
What? He's
left?
here.
He's moving around.
To deal with it.
Is he in front of me still?
Yes, they're all. You can see them all, right?
Yeah, I didn't know if he was running around.
He said he had to leave to get his coat. That's verbally what he said, literally.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
he goes on a 10 just like me.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So here's how you can kind of deal with this. You can do a. What do I make this pop up? All right. Perception checks to look for it, or crafting checks to make it. It's if you spend 3 actions, you can just craft this thing. Yeah. So it is. Slick gets to go, and he's stomping around. So he's kind of stomping around.
You said he was surprised, though, right?
Oh yeah, he's freaking. He doesn't know what the fuck's going on.
That's not the initiative order at the bottom, is it? I'm looking at Game Master, Colin, David, Crimson, and V, because that's not right.
No.
No, there's an attack.
So he's bounced over here as he's freaking out.
Click on the sword icon, Willie. The cross swords, and that'll pull up the encounter tracker.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
All right. It is V's character.
We went to round 2.
Yeah, why did it go to round? Well, that's okay. It doesn't matter.
There we go. Okay. All right, we're back to round 1. All right.
Okay, thank you. Did you say survival is a handle animal?
That's what I was asking if it is.
You could try that, yeah.
I'm not gonna try to touch him, but I'm gonna go over and see if I can calm him down.
Give me a give me a check then.
It's okay, Slick. It's okay. Slick's going, why'd the room get small?
I got a 20. Good thing I didn't
Uh,
critically fail. You would have thought I was a bug.
Well, he's doing. It's better. He's looking at you.
But now you hear him humming num 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 num.
Hungry.
You're not quite sure. It's either mommy or num nums.
Hungry.
Is that all my actions I moved in?
Move, and then you did that. You could look around a little if you want to try.
Nope.
All right. So now it is Willie's turn.
I'm going to spend 3 rounds creating this thing, and then I'm going to look at him and say, here you go, and hold my hand out. There. That's my 3 actions.
All right. So now, if you want to try it, you can.
Crafting
throw this.
successes. Oh.
Yeah, but you said it took
if you're training without chemical bombs, you can try to throw it at him.
Not me, right?
DC 18.
You're not talking to me, right?
If you want to throw it at him, somebody else can.
What are you throwing?
Thank you.
They made the shrink potion.
I made the potion. I spent 3 rounds making it. I'm holding it out, and I did a free verbal and said, here's the potion. Somebody grab it.
He goes to the other room as you guys are dealing with this thing. All right. Genwozo.
And you have to be proficient with what?
Oh, chemical bombs.
I don't know what type of. Is that a special?
What is the
weapon proficiency or whatever skill? I don't think it's martial. I think it's advanced, probably.
Mm-hmm. Probably.
Is that different than just being like an untrained, like, or what's the penalty for trying to do it if you don't know
untrained? Yeah.
So it's just no bonus. It's just your ability, right?
It's just your level.
So it's just a dex. No, you have to be trained to get your level bonus.
Right.
So if you're not,
just be a dex roll.
That's just a straight up dex roll.
Yeah, that's right. I'm sorry. Yep, you're right.
You could do that. Yep.
I'll try.
18.
I will. I guess I got to pop over here, grab that from him, and I will probably not hit him though. I mean,
otherwise you can't. If you can't throw it, you could try to hold him down with acrobatics or athletics and then pour it in his mouth.
Try to hold him down with acrobatics
or athletics. How dumb
either one you can get away. You have to be creative acrobatically.
No, I'm just gonna flip up onto his back and pour it in his mouth.
Yep.
Yeah. Watch this. Hold my beer.
I believe in you.
Yeah.
You got this, Guanzo.
Part of the cards, Yugi.
Yes. 11.
Hero point. Or did you already use your hero point?
Mm-hmm.
That's all right.
Hi, buddy.
So he's a little freaked out now. He's tried to jump on him. Duke, what you doing?
So I'm going to have Fat Albert go over there. I'm going to then follow and pick up the thing from him, and standing on Fat Albert's head, I'm going to administer the potion.
Give me a...
Hey, hold on. Does anybody has martial proficiency?
Yeah.
Martial proficiency. Bombs are martial proficiency.
There you go.
Oh, are they?
Yep.
Okay, well, I probably would have thrown it at him then.
So that makes a huge difference, right?
Yep.
All right, Guanzo, go ahead and see if you can do.
Well, let me double check. I just want to double check. It is the class.
I'm looking at Archive of Nethys, and it says bombs are martial thrown weapons.
Yeah, I just need to make sure.
So,
and I need to look up thaumaturge.
If you're martial,
yeah, I can't remember.
Well, whoever has martial proficiency, please throw it. I thought they might be advanced, but they're not.
I believe in you. Heart of the card, Yugi.
Alan, are you still looking it up? Or?
Trained martial weapons. So yes.
There you go. Give it a roll.
All right. Let's try this again. Huzzah!
Huzzah! Be amazing.
Well, this is going to be a little bit better. So So it should be the equivalent of my ranged attack.
There you go.
So it's plus what? Actually, no, that's what it would be. It'd be +7. It gave me a +7 already. I screwed that up.
Okay.
My dexterity gave me a train bonus. Yeah.
We lost. Lavera, you dropped out again.
All right. Well, I will pick up what he thought he threw at him, and then I will administer it.
Go get him, Han Solo.
So
Han's shot first.
Buzzer!
My computer happening, or is it just Google being done?
What happened, Lavera? It
All
dropped.
right. Hey,
I
25.
got bumped again from the Google Meet.
The Duke has saved the day.
Oh gosh.
What the fuck is going on here? Different thing. All right. With that, you stick it in him.
Yay.
And
He spits it out at you and you shrink.
Exactly.
He shrinks down to size. And goes back to small. And with that, I'm going to... You guys... He'll come back out and say, "Oh, you saved them. Thanks, everybody." And he gives you some stuff. So I'm going to... That token on the table, there's a Tanglefoot bag, a couple of them, a couple Thunderstones. There's some antidotes, a cognitive mutagen, and a potion, an elixir of life as well.
Nice.
All kinds of good stuff.
Yeah. Did you post
So
it?
all of you one spot.
Oh, I see. It gave me a treasure chest, and when I double clicked on it, it opened.
Where did it give you a treasure chest?
On the map, there's a treasure chest.
Map.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, double click on it and it says Tanglefoot bags 3, Thunderstones 2.
Okay.
What does a Thunderstone do?
Click on it and tell you.
Yeah. Here we go.
Yeah, that's what I got from the trap.
Yep.
So you guys can loot those. He'll give them to you. And he says, "All right."
How do we?
And everybody gets, I guess, 30 XP.
Can I have the one or two of the antidotes?
Yeah, of course.
When you give an antidote, is there a check?
No. Like when
Yeah.
you, so what an antidote does is it gives you a +2 item bonus to saving throws against poison for 6 hours.
Okay. So how do I drag it?
I was going to say, it's not letting me drag it from the loot. Is there something I do to move it from the loot to our list of things we can
Really?
do? Or
I can click on it and drag it. That's weird.
Where is it letting you drag it to, though?
I put it over top of my character sheet.
Did it give you 3 or did it give you 1? What did it give you?
Oh, it asks how many items do you wish to move. I'm going to say 2 for
Yeah.
the antidotes.
Okay. And it changed it. Okay, that's cool.
That is so
I like
cool.
that. Yeah.
That is
All
pretty
right.
slick how that works.
That is pretty slick.
Take one of the thunderstones.
Who? Who's taking it?
Me.
I'll take a thunderstone.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a tanglefoot bag if that's okay.
What does that even do? Oh, I can click on it.
It tangles the feet.
Your movement. Yeah, slows your movement by 10 if you don't make a save, I believe.
Sweet.
So is it all right if I take one?
I already did, so sure, go ahead.
That just leaves the cognitive mutagen.
I'll take that one. I might craft even more crazy stuff.
And then there's 2 elixirs of life, but I don't need that. So I'll just take the 2.
Whoever usually does the fighting should probably take those. Like up front fighting. So that's not me.
Yeah. Totally me.
It's not gonna work on my fat Albert, so I'll take one because I heal other people, so I might as well have one. Do you already have one, V?
One what?
A healing or elixir of life?
Yeah.
Well, I am that also.
I am an elixir of life. I have an elixir of life and a healing potion already. So feel free to take them.
Okay.
I'll take. How do I take one of these? Let's see.
You're gonna take one of the elixirs?
Yeah, I'll take one elixir. I'll take one antidote, one elixir, and one of the mutagen thing, I guess.
I'll take the other mutagen if nobody's taking it.
Yeah, I don't want it.
I think
there's only one mutagen.
And then I'm going to take one antidote.
Yep.
Should be all of them.
I guess I'll take another Tanglefoot bag. And I see there's another elixir left. Who's got that?
I just took one.
I don't know if they came over. There was only one mutagen, right?
Yes.
No, there was 2. No, there was 2.
Oh, were there?
Yes, there was 2. I took one. It asked me if I wanted to take 2 or 1, and I took 1.
Oh, so there's one. Now it's showing me one antidote and one elixir.
Yep.
That's the same thing I'm seeing. And I said the elixirs.
And I already took an elixir.
I haven't been able to take anything. I don't know exactly why, but...
What?
You have to click on it and drag, click and drag. Not the whole box, just the...
Not to your character. Yeah, the item. You just click on it and drag it onto your character. And it should put it on your inventory. Should. See, it did it.
There it goes. So I think, Willie, there was only one mutagen, and you took it versus me.
Oh, you can have it if you want it. I thought there was...
I figured it would help with some of the stuff I do, because I can do my superpower check with that, and then just have Fat Albert go nuclear.
Are you sure there wasn't only... Because it asked me if I wanted to take one of the 2. It really did.
Did it? Well, I moved one accidentally into the chat.
But it should be under consumables. How many cognitive mutagens were there? Were there 2?
There's 2. I
thought there was 2.
I am. Look at 3 tangles. Only 1. There's only 1.
Okay.
I put it back. You can have it.
Okay. Thank you.
Fine.
There it goes. Yep. But that is a neat feature. I like how that is.
Yeah,
there's a lot. Cool. There's good things. I can hide this one empty. There we go. It just disappears because you guys took everything.
So what?
All right. Pierce.
Oh, look, and the chat tells you what everybody took. That's pretty cool, too.
Yep.
Uh-oh.
You can hide what you take.
Huh?
Like, if you're a thief, can you do a thievery check to, like, hide what you take?
I think you can do some stuff.
Like, do it secretly?
I can keep that private if I want to.
All right, no douchebag stuff.
You're playing with, like, somebody who does that shit.
Who, me? What? I mean, sorry, who?
Is it you, Colin?
I'm reformed. I don't do that nearly as much anymore.
Not nearly.
Not nearly.
This is not second ed, so you get your fucking XP from all the gold you take. Or a fighter gets XP for every damage he deals.
Yeah.
All
I got
right,
the
everyone.
killing blow. I get all the XP.
So, with that, it is past 9 o'clock. We have our guy. We finally learned a bunch.
Yep.
We didn't get very far today, but
No, we got loot.
we got loot. Calendar. Okay. Today is so the 13th. Are we playing?
I cannot. Wait,
Okay.
what day? What day is that?
That's the Saturday.
The
I have a
13th.
wedding. I have a wedding that day.
Okay. So let's not do then. So we'll catch up on the 27th. Okay.
That's fine.
Sure.
All right.
I should be good.
We'll be back home again.
All right.
The 27th of what month? This month?
This
No,
is
that's-
July the 27th.
Of July, right.
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So I will
All right.
see you all then. Okay, everybody.
Yep. See you later.
Alrighty.
All right.
All right,
Bye, everybody.
Y'all have a good one.
Bye, everybody
guys.
watching at home.
I'll wave and say goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.